What is up, family? What's up, judgers? What's up, pissers? How's everybody doing? What's up, Blake with the immediate frickin' gifty? What's up, Blake? What's up, Missy? How is everybody doing tonight? Today? It's the afternoon. It's 2 o'clock. It's not the nighttime. On this sunny Whopper Wednesday that I had Whopper Tuesday. I'll be honest. I had Whopper Tuesday yesterday. Doing some laundry. Let's fucking go. Cool. Love that for you. I do have an immediate request, and this will be a theme. I look really bad on my camera. Immediate request in this entire stream, please. I've messed with my audio settings for my microphone, so let me know if it sounds good. Cinnameme, you've never caught a Josh stream. Well, get ready to say this.
Shut the fuck up, Josh. Shut the fuck up, Josh. Shut the fuck up.
There's going to be a lot of that. Hello, Funny Fish Stuff. Welcome. Yeah, so what I wanted to do is, like, can you hear me okay from back here? Because when I did my Hosh video, nobody told me I was peaking the whole time. Nobody said a damn thing that I was peaking the whole time. And so now my audio waveforms, I'll show you what they look like. But it's not good. Well, like, so it's so strange because OBS does this really weird thing, right? What's up, Bryce? OBS does this really weird thing where it's like my microphone sounds fine, and then you go into OBS and it doesn't have any default filters on it, but it'll completely change the way you sound, right? And so I noticed it when I did my first Hosh video because I recorded through OBS, even though I didn't stream it, where I would be talking and my words would fall off at the end. And I've had people comment on that sometimes. I never really understood what was going on, so I looked up a video to try to fix it. And I've done that now because when I went to go do my Hosh on stream, let me pull just the audio here. Like, hey, all you audio heads will know, but look at this. Look at these waveforms. They're just like so blown out and like everything is peaked. Every single thing I said is peaked, which obviously isn't ideal. Long-time listener, first-time stream watcher. Let's frickin' go, Sarah. Love that for you.
Joshua.
Davies peaking. Fuck yeah, let's go. So here, I'll show you the audio here. This is unedited audio. Had a thought about how gross septum piercings are and how they are a trend that morons are following. So you can just hear how bad that sounds, right? So yeah, whatever. It's gonna come out either way once I'm done editing it, but it's pretty bad. And like, it's so funny. I went to go watch a video on like, can I save my audio? Like, can I please save my audio? Pretty please. Is there anything I can do? And I open up the first video that's like, is how to save your audio in Audacity. And so I throw it into Audacity and it's like, dude, people will watch videos with really bad video quality, but if it has really bad audio quality, nobody's going to watch this. And I was like, come on. So yeah, unfortunately, it's just going to be kind of bad. It is the Cartnark video, yeah. Which, hello, what's all this in? It should be out. I'm planning on tomorrow just sitting my white ass down and editing, and it should be out hopefully Friday. What's up, femboy hooters? How's it frickin' going? Have you heard of Fish Fact Friday? No, I have not. Funny fish stuff. Can we get a little teaser even though it's Wednesday? Yeah, I'm white. Sorry to report. I'm white. At work, boo. Boo. Nobody likes work. Nobody likes doing work. Unsubbing due to what? No, please, 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 please. Friday on Instagram. Oh, we're already getting hydrations. Everybody, how about we all hydrate? Does that sound good? Fish Fact Friday on Instagram. You work with dog. That's a little bit better. That's a little bit better. That's true. Does Mountain Dew count as hydration? Hey, I'll be the bold one to say it. Mountain Dew, I think, does count as hydration. I'll say it. But what frickin' sucks is that I've been sick. I've actually got it logged here since September 1st. I have been sick this is me live realizing that since I've been logging it, I've been sick the entire month of September. And I'm only logging it because I've got this really long, year-long video I'm going to make eventually, after a year, obviously. And so I'm logging stuff, and if we all remember way back in the day, maybe like 2-3 months ago, maybe 4, I came onto the podcast and I was very open and honest with everybody. And I said that my balls hurt so much, like constant testicular pain. And I figured out it was from taking a daily vitamin, but I didn't realize it until I was like, I don't know, a month into it, maybe, because I didn't realize, like, you wouldn't think taking a vitamin could do that, and I've never experienced that before. And what I deduced that the problem was it was what I deduced it was I was maybe getting too much iron, and then the iron was making me constipated, and then apparently, very rarely, gut pains can cause testicular pain. And I'd never experienced this before, but I corroborated with other testicle havers. And it honestly put a kibosh on Guess Which Ball with Aurora, for being honest. It was really very scary and painful. But then I figured out it was probably the vitamins. Stopped taking the vitamins. Everything was coolio. And I stopped taking, it was a daily vitamin, right? So I normally take also, not just a daily vitamin, but I take, it's like keratin supplements, so it's like helps with nail and hair, right? Just because I'm getting older, you want to make sure that you know your hair's good, your cuticles stay healthy. And I've been taking these for months, and I've never had an issue. And then we get a new one, and they don't taste different, but they were more chewy than normal. And I was like, oh, maybe the old ones we were getting were just stale, right? We buy them from Walmart. Maybe they just had like an entire package that got stale and we've been eating them for a couple months. And then that pain started to come back. Now, around the same time, I hurt my back while I was weightlifting. And so I thought to myself, maybe I just hurt my back. Back pain made tummy pain. Tummy pain made ball pain, right? And so that was the idea. And I was like, no, I just got to fix my back. Like, I just got to rest. Can't go too crazy. And this has been since September 1st. It's been 26 days. Now, I also went to Riot Fest this month. And I had testicular pain the entire month of September. I went to Riot Fest, it was like 9:15. And then I went to Riot Fest and like I was fine. I was like, oh, geez, this whole weekend, like, I've been feeling good. I've been doing so good with like my pain in my stomach and everything, which was so strange because I was eating like shit. I was eating festival food. I was eating like burgers and like greasy burritos and drinking alcohol. And then we got back home and I immediately started getting pain again. And I was like, what the fuck? And then I realized it's the fucking it's the hair vitamins. Completely different vitamins from before, but it's the fucking hair vitamins. And so now, after 26 days, I think I'm okay. I think I solved the problem. But it took your boy that fucking long to realize Hey, maybe it's the thing that was. It must not be the iron because there's no iron in these vitamins. It's literally just whatever product they put in vitamins and gummy vitamins that makes it gummy. My body is like, you cannot have that. It's gonna fuck your shit up, which I've never experienced before. So if my hair starts falling out, that's why. Fish fact, fish do not have hair and won't suffer ball pain from keratin supplements because they don't have hair. Let's see here. Fish with hair. What's up? Do you think this one will suffer ball pain? Do you think maybe this is the exception? Maybe, maybe cloaca pain. How about that? So yeah, there's the balls update. Anybody else got balls update? It fucking sucked. Just trying to see some fish balls right now. Hey, Google, show me this fish's balls, please. Fish balls. Let's see what fish balls just comes up with. Sushi, sure. Yeah. How about fish testicles? Do you think you could get like... Oh, you guys don't want to see this. You guys don't want to see this. Don't Google fish testicles. This is a wild point during the stream. Hey. That's okay. That's how they all are. Do not Google fish testicles. It's a really bad site. First Josh stream in a while, and this is what I hear first. Hey.
Shut the fuck up, Josh. Shut the fuck up, Josh. Shut the fuck up.
If I start talking some random shit, just spam button, all right? And then I'll know.
Shut the fuck up, Josh. Shut the fuck up, Josh. Shut the fuck up.
Just say, hey, Josh, button right now, bud. How about that? Sharks have something called claspers. They're kind of like balls. Shark claspers. What the hell? What the hell is this? What the fuck? What the fuck is that? I don't like that. What smash? Yeah. Markiplier, can we get a smash or pass? Oh, God. I guess I'm so... Okay, at least I Googled shark claspers and not shark penises. But I am such a bad streamer. I'm over here literally just going to Google image search blind while looking up genitalia. Hello, Judgies, Piss Days, and Shitlords. Fuck yeah. Welcome, welcome. It's natural and it's beautiful. That's right. Thank you, Austin. Thank you, Austin Show. Whatever's happening down there, it's beautiful. It's natural. Oh, it's... Do you guys want to see this blurred out image? I'm like, oh God, what could be blurred out? What could this be? It's the same fucking thing. It's the same picture we've been seeing. This is... Sharks are so gay. How gay are they? Sharks are so gay, even their dicks look like pussies. Does that make sense? Is that a funny, good joke? They're the most non-binary of all marine animals. Yeah, that picture was a Japanese shark. That's probably true, actually. You're actually probably right. Button? All right.
Shut the fuck up, Josh. Shut the fuck up, Josh. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, just in time, Christian. Sharks really are... If you need to prove that gender is a human construct, just tell your conservative relative to Google shark claspers. And you'd be like, how about that? Sharks, how about that? Clownfishes are trans? And that's why I didn't like Finding Nemo. It was too woke. I didn't have to insert that woke nonsense. Ducks are your favorite bird because they are nuts. Shrimp are also trans. I feel like everything, like you could tell me any animal is like, oh, actually penguins actually are trans, and I'll be like, yeah, sure. There's like no type of animal you could be like, this is trans. I'm like, no, it isn't. Shut the fuck up. Alrighty. Here we go. Enough about the gender talk. What is this, June? Except for pandas? Do I think pandas are trans? No, I do. I still think they're... I mean, if you think except for pandas, then explain this, liberal. How about that? If you think pandas aren't trans, here's one right here. Wrecked. I do enjoy transgender panda female to male sticker for sale by CO Fart 07. What's my favorite kind of fish? Man, you just love fish. What's going on? We're talking gender. What do you mean? Oh yeah, totally. If someone is named CO Fart 07, you know they're like posting great Tumblr memes. What's my favorite kind of fish? Honestly, I mean, I don't like eating fish. So what's my favorite kind of fish? It's a great question. Really good question. I'm not stalling to try to think of any fish. You know what one I've always thought is cool? Ever since I first saw it in like a National Geographic book when I was like in 3rd grade, is this bad boy. This thing is so sick. I mean, this is kind of like a catfish, right? It's a lionfish. I've always thought these things were fucking badass. Like, they just look cool. Like, it's like a Pokemon IRL, you know? They're like dumb fucking poisonous. They're probably are. I don't know. I feel like there's and you could tell me anything is invasive and I won't fucking fight you on it. There's 2 things you could tell me about any animal and I wouldn't fight you. That animal is trans and that animal is invasive. Like, you could literally have like the nicest looking flower in the world. Like, you'd be like, oh, I just think it's pretty. I just really like red dahlia flowers. And then somebody's like, yeah, it's actually incredibly invasive and it kills everything around it. And be like, all right, yeah, sure. I mean, I just think they look cool. I don't know. Lionfishes are in Florida. I would have never guessed this was in the US, but that's actually really sick. Invasing is kind of a slay. How come when animals and plants invade, we all think it's wrong, but when white people do it, we just call it colonialism? And we just say, hey, that was just the way it worked, huh? Maybe turn that mirror around back on yourself. Fish look homophobic? You know how there's like the homophobic dog? You think there's just like homophobic fish? Hey, look at me learning. I'm gonna hit enter after I switch cameras. People are saying this goldfish is homophobic. This is from pinknews.com. A goldfish has found itself at the center of a homophobia row. This fish is part of an advert for Kellogg's cereal, which aired in Australia, and it's got some LGBT activists angry. When is this from? This is from 2017. Let's cancel this fish, folks. This ad shows a fish swimming around their bowl before discovering Sultana brand cereal next to his bowl. Each time it goes around, the fish remarks at just how much brand is in the cereal. When the fish's accent is what has annoyed some viewers, saying it has a voice associated with camp men. The scale of the problem has grown after Kellogg's received a number of official complaints to Advertising Standards Watchdog. Kellogg's has refuted that the fish is pandering to homophobic stereotypes, insisting it has no gender. I mean, why can't I mean, you can't just write an article and not include the video. Australian Homophobic fish. Kellogg's. What the hell? Did it get fucking wiped? Oh, here we go.
Oh, Sultana Brand's got more fibre than 2 slices of wholemeal toast. Oh, I can't believe this. Sultana Brand's got more fibre than 2 slices of toast. Stop it! More fibre than 2 slices of toast?
What? What? How is that homophobic? I'm sorry. Oh, you know why it's homophobic? What the? Why can't I? Man, come on, YouTube. Here, do I have to? The big reveal. I actually found out why it's homophobic. If you look closely, they were hiding that the fish was gay the whole time. Look at that. They're trying to say that he doesn't have a gender, but maybe he was gay the whole fucking time. How about that? I didn't know. Hey, everybody burn their Kellogg's. Hey, maybe honestly, this sounds a lot like BioRazor. Can I say that? The joke, of course, is that a goldfish has 5 seconds memory, and every time he swims around, he forgets that he read, the slogan or whatever. That's really funny. Why the fuck would Kellogg's respond to this? This is such classic Streisand effect, where it's like whoever was voicing their disagreements, what are we angry about today? We're angry about gay goldfish.
Oh, Sultana Brand's got more fibre than 2 slices of wholemeal toast. Oh, I can't believe this. Sultana Brand's got more fibre than 2 slices of toast. Stop it! More fibre than 2 slices of toast?
What if the voice actor was just gay and that was the straightest voice he could do? They were like, can you do less gay camp, man? Can we please? And he's just like, sorry, mate, it's all I can do. But like the people that were angry about this were probably such a small portion of people. I don't know. It was 2017. Maybe, but it's like, why would Kellogg's respond to it? You're just giving it way more media. Like, just stop running it if you're worried about it. It said that because in the context of a humor scenario of a goldfish forgetting what it has just said and repeating itself, the depiction of a talking fish with no identifiable gender is not negative or demeaning to any person. I mean, yeah. This was 2017. So if we remember what 2017 was like, it was like peak Gamergate. Everybody was just being like fucking insane. Like Donald Trump was just elected president. Everybody was freaking out. And this is literally like, you know how the right like fucking freaks out when there's a gay person in a thing? Or like what was it, like Cheerios? Like Cheerios did an ad campaign where like the mom was white and the dad was black. And they had like a white kid or something, and people fucking freaked out.
Mom.
Yes, honey?
Dad told me that Cheerios is good for your heart. Is that true?
Says here that Cheerios has whole grain oats that can help remove some cholesterol, and that's heart healthy.
What a good, wholesome commercial, right? And I remember in 2013, conservatives lost their fucking mind that there was a mixed race couple in this commercial. And understandably, most people with a brain were like, that's insane that's what you're focusing on in this video. And it's the same thing with this. It's like, it's just like if that was the guy, if that was the actor's voice, then like what's the problem? It's like, why are you upset? Why are you like what's going on here? Anywhom. I need to keep up on my pink news. Let's see what Benjamin Butterworth is working on recently. Caitlyn Jenner to give lecture on transgender issues in the House of Commons. Tory candidate for Soho accused of suggesting gay sex is immoral. Like, these are all normal headlines. Why are you reporting on gay fish? Oh, is this a British website? It is a British website. That's why. It's a fucking British. Ew. British. All right, folks. Speaking of getting away from the Brits, we're going back to the naughties. Okay, I found this on. Well, actually, Aurora found a clip of this show on. I thought it was from the naughties. I have clickbaited. I am so sorry. I genuinely thought this was from the naughties. Everybody, reminder to hydrate. Everybody. So it's from 2011. And this show is insane. The premise is insane. I've shown a clip of it on stream, like the intro. That's all I've watched. We saw a clip on TikTok and Aurora found the show. So what we're watching is a show called Ton of Cash. And I am so fucking excited to watch it with everybody because it seems like it's going to be wild.
These 14 people are in debt. Deep in debt.
I'm like $25,000, $30,000 in debt, and I don't make jack.
I watched our entire house burn down to a pile of ashes, like literally.
The naughties, so I'm using naughties ironically, but it's so quickly caught on because I call them the knots, right? The knots, the 2000s, the time period from 2000 to 2009 are the knots. And then you have the 20 teens, right? And then you have the 2020s. And then I think it comes out next week. Erica said somebody messaged her about the word and referred to the 2000s as the naughties. And we're all like, oh, that sucks. I hate it. And now I just think the naughties is actually very funny.
Like this.
My self-esteem at an all-time high. Confidence at an all-time high. Money at an all-time low.
Now, we're giving them a chance to erase that debt and change their lives forever. But unlike most shows, we're giving them the prize money up front. And not just a little bit. Literally 1 ton of cash. The good news is that's $1 million. The bad news is, if they want to keep it, they'll have to haul all 2,000 pounds of it over the most treacherous terrain, from Los Angeles to Las Vegas, by hand.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, so I did the math. If you look up weight of $1 bill, right, it's 1 gram. And how many grams in a ton? And it was closer when I did it the first time, but 900,000 grams. So $907,000. So it's actually very fucking it's insane that it just so happens that 1 ton of dollar bills is literally $1 million. Like, what an insane coincidence.
Each week, they'll determine a leader to guide them and the money to a checkpoint.
Get those girls and bring them down!
We need more people!
And time is of the essence.
Hurry up, man, hurry up! Come on, baby, let's go! This is my night, man! 1 minute to a $50,000 penalty. Is that all?
Because the longer they take, the more money they'll lose.
You got 60 seconds, step it up!
After each challenge, one of them will go home with nothing. 2,000 pounds of money.
Somebody help me! It's blowing away!
300 miles of the most grueling terrain on Earth.
This is the hardest thing I've ever been through in my entire life.
I'm not gonna cry. This hurts.
What do you think, I'm stupid?
Play this game fair!
And 14 desperate competitors. Welcome to a ton of cash.
Working real hard just to get yourself paid. Gotta move it or you lose it or they take it away. So you drag it, you haul it, you heave it, and you lift it in a dash. Man, you
Infernal Fire, you walked into one of the best theme songs for one of the most insane TV shows that existed for one season. So now, if you remember, folks, again, let's go into a little time capsule. This came out in 2011, right? And I thought before it came out in 2009. But what happened that predated this show? The 2007 to 2008 financial crisis, which caused an insane fucking recession. Like the one that I think is one of the largest recessions, except for, COVID obviously topped it. But you can see how fucked the US economy got, right? In 2008, the housing market collapsed, Wall Street stole money from everybody. Blake with another frickin' gifty. Thank you, Blake. And so this is where people are, is 2 years post this. If you look at the market over time, if you look at the stock market, the Dow Jones, you look at the Dow Jones for the past 20 years, you can see how hard this drop was. And by 2011, it hadn't even recovered where we were at. And even look at COVID. COVID was a fucking blip. Remember how bad COVID was? COVID was a fucking blip compared to how bad this financial crisis was, okay? Everybody was fucking freaking out, rightfully so. Also because the world, even only 14 years ago, was so different. It was so different, like, companies weren't quite as predatory, and so, like, when the stock market actually crashed, it affected every single household. Every single household was affected so poorly, or so much. And so this is where these people are. This is a post housing crisis show.
gonna make it through friends, but you take what you can. That's the plan. It's a ton of cash.
I'm Amy, and definitely in Salt Lake, go-go dancing is not the highest paying job. I am in like $50,000 to $60,000 worth of debt, and that is serious. I have no problem using what God gave me and the plastic surgeon gave me to my advantage in this show, and that's exactly what I plan to do.
I do feel like it's kind of crazy to be an exotic dancer in the home of Mormons. Like, again, I know we just went over this whole spiel where I was, the economy is bad and, like, obviously time is tough for everybody. If you're going to exotic dance and you're in Utah, just go to Nevada. Like, go to the state where everybody is a degenerate. Do we think the debt is from the plastic surgeries? I don't know. That's the other thing too, is you hear like $60,000 in debt. Like, I think like that, is that credit card debt? Is that a mortgage? Is that, car loans? You know what I mean? Like, yeah. And like, it gets so much worse. It gets so much worse. And yeah, I mean, yeah, it could be college debt. Right. Absolutely. There's so many things that it could be debt from. So who knows? And obviously if you get plastic surgery as an exotic dancer, like, you're going to make more money probably. And like, that is an investment in yourself. And like, I mean, what's like the average cost of breast implants? It's not that crazy. Illinois. Well, let's see Utah. Let's see how Utah looks. Oh, come on. Utah. Look at that. Under 15K. And that's in today's money. So yeah, it's not too crazy.
Me and the plastic surgeon gave me to my advantage in this show, and that's exactly what I plan to do.
Think call me Tell It How It Is Chuck, because I just tell people how it fucking is straight up. I'm basically all the Jersey Shore kids put together in one. I make those kids look like a bitch, by the way.
I love how creative that nickname was. That's like, have you seen all the memes of like, have you seen all the memes of like mobsters being like, oh, that's Two Shoes Tony because he's got two shoes. I'm Tell It How It Is Chuck because I always tell it how it is and my name is Chuck. And yeah, just when did like this is like peak Jersey Shore. So like every Italian American was like, yeah, I'm Italian American, but don't compare me to Jersey Shore because those guys are fucking bitches. I could take them down to the laundry and give them a little GTL.
I am Justin. I'm from Lansing, Michigan. I'm 6'6", and like I am like 250 pounds. I'm a drag queen. I'm gay. I'm here. I'm loud.
Let's fucking go, Justin.
Here, I'm quick. Get used to it.
All right, my name is Dhani Jones.
Okay.
I'm a NFL linebacker, but I'll be your host for the next couple weeks. Now, you all share something in common. You're all in a ton of debt.
I owe a ton of money. I need to pay off my school loans. I need to get a car, and I need to move out of my parents' house.
Now, some of you guys got stories. Jamie, mooching off your parents.
Yes, I am. I am in credit card debt. I am unemployed. I live at home because I have to. I have to ask my parents for money for anything, and I have no boyfriend. That has nothing to do with the money part of it, but that just doesn't make me happy.
Oh God, the elder millennial is gonna be so bad in this. This is gonna make me hate my own kind. I have no boyfriend. I'm gonna do this just as a. I want you all to backseat stream, okay? I want you all to backseat stream. Please, if you hear anything ever, if something is quiet, if something's out, I want to fix it because moving forward with the Hashan stuff, I do want to just stream the stuff. And if I need to make sure that my settings are good. So we'll just put this like right here. So yeah. Oh yeah, this is peak. No. I'm not an older millennial. I'm a millennial. And I have to hate the other millennials, the older millennials. Rage comics. Fucking dude, come on. We don't need it. This is not a shit on millennial hour, okay? Rage comics were funny back in the day.
James, 80 grand in medical bills because you slept with someone's girlfriend.
What?
I hooked up with this girl, and my buddy's like, hey, dude, I think she's got a boyfriend. I'm like, I don't think so. She did, and two of his buddies and him beat the hell out of me for like 10 minutes. That's how I got my jaw broken. Women are gonna be the death of me, man.
And Ashley.
I'm here to compete for money because...
How can you get assaulted by somebody and go into debt? Can you Google America? Is this real America? Can you get assaulted by somebody and then go into debt from that? Could you not sue that guy for damages? Like, that dude beat you to a point where your jaw broke. And then they were like, also, you have to pay for this? You went broke getting your shit kicked in? What? I mean, I've never had my shit kicked in. But it seems wild to me that somebody could criminally assault me and then I have to front that bill. That's crazy. He's no snitch. Hey, he may be sleeping with somebody who's in a relationship. He's no snitch. He's got morals.
I have a little baby who's a little over
We're watching a show called Ton of Cash. This is the first episode.
1, and her dad is London from Daisy of Love.
Got knocked up by a broke musician.
Yeah. I need to win this money or I'm gonna go sell my eggs. That's really what I'm gonna do.
Well, I'll tell you this. There's only one way to get out of a ton of debt. Let me show you something.
There's only one way. Win money on a game show.
Yeah!
See you later, Bryce.
I've never seen that much money before in my entire life.
A ton of cash. $1 million.
I'm thinking how many double-wide trailers I could buy with $1 million. My whole family can have it. We could buy
My
a
man's
trailer.
name is Willie Gilly. Please tell me that's not your government name. Wait, Rogue, you don't think you can just pull yourself up by your bootstraps and just put your nose to the grindstone, get on that grind set, and just get yourself out of debt?
Shut the fuck up, Josh. Shut the fuck up, Josh. Shut the fuck up.
Johnny, what are you gonna do with it?
I'm gonna go to Vegas and I'm gonna bang escorts first. Then I'll decide after
Oh my god!
that. My nickname is the Greek Mystique, okay? I am original, okay?
Do you have a favorite, like blonde, brunette?
Dude, I don't
Talk to him,
discriminate.
dog.
I like
Talk
all
to him.
flavors, all sizes, all shapes. I'm in so much debt right now, I can't even talk about it because people are watching.
There's a catch.
What the fuck does that mean? He's in debt to tell it like it is Chad or whatever his name was. He's in debt to all those people. I can't even talk about how much fucking hey, real talk. Don't ask me about how much debt I'm in. Do not ask me how much debt I'm in. I cannot talk about how much debt I'm in. Right now I have 2 working legs. I'm also in debt. We can keep both of those things the same if you stop asking me about how much debt I'm in. But yeah, he's just like, I'm gonna go. Yeah, I wonder why he's in debt. Maybe it's from paying for sex. He's gonna win $1 million. This is his game plan. I'm in debt. I can't tell you how. I'm in so much debt. I'm in so much debt that I cannot tell you about how much debt I'm in because I will get my shit kicked in and then have to be in more debt because they're gonna break my jaws. But the first thing I'm gonna do when I win $1 million is go spend it fucking sex workers and probably doing illicit drugs. And then I'm gonna pay off the debts that I can't talk about. And then I'm gonna go back to Vegas and have more sex until I'm in debt again. Does this check out? And I can be on the show still? We're all cool with this?
To win it, you guys are gonna schlep it, carry it, lift it, load it for 300 miles from here to Las Vegas.
We have to
That's
haul
perfect
this
for
money from
Johnny.
LA to Vegas. Oh my God.
In the end, only one of you will win the prize and take home whatever is left of this ton of cash. Who's gonna be?
I want this money so bad, dude. I ain't going nowhere. I gotta do whatever I gotta do to win it. Use my size to intimidate people, whatever it may be.
There's 167
He's just telling it like it is.
They weigh 12 pounds. Take this. Hold that. That's $6,000.
Fight for it already. I got it. I got this.
I mean, that's fake money, right?
This money. And that good girl routine isn't gonna work. Bad girls finish first. All of this ain't cheap, baby.
All right, let's get to it. You guys are all one team, and I need you guys to name a captain for the first challenge.
Who has financial history, like in classes and things? Like accounting, finances, personal finance, business.
Hey, dude, if we were good with money, we wouldn't be on the show.
Okay. We all support Justin. We all want Justin to win. But Johnny has an insane point. Johnny, I was about to say, I don't think anybody here is good at balancing a checkbook. Hey, maybe we start calling him Tell It Like It Is Johnny. Because I'll tell you what, Johnny kind of told it like it is.
I trust him. Trust dog right here.
Reverse psychology.
All right, Justin, we're gonna call you our first financial advisor. For now, you are in charge of the team. Every decision goes through you. All right, you guys ready for your first challenge?
Yes.
All right. Do it. All you have to do is move this 2,004 pounds of cash a half a mile closer to Vegas.
Financially insecure
To do
Johnny.
that, you gotta get it out of this cage, across the beach, up the path, and to the top of the bluff, Point Doom. first obstacle you must face is Point Doom, a steep and rocky bluff on the coast of Los Angeles with an elevation gain of 360 feet. You'll first have to retrieve the cash from a giant cage. Once you do, you'll have to haul it across 400 yards of hot sand to a trail at the base of the bluff. You'll then start a grueling incline up a long and winding trail.
From what I understand, they carry it, but they have obstacles across the way, you know, where they have to work together as teams to like transfer the cash. And then every single week, the whole group will vote one person off. And so what I'm just guessing what's going to happen is they're going to get to an obstacle, like, and it's going to be like, crisis alert! The bridge is rickety. 6 of the boards are missing, and therefore, when you're walking, you might slip and fall. Do you want to spend $10,000 to fix the bridge? Or do you want to take the long way around, which is an extra 3 miles? So it's going to be some stupid shit like that. And then they have to argue and like debate like, oh, is it worth spending the money? And like, it's only $6,000 out of our $1 million. And then, you know, like that kind of stuff. That's just me guessing.
Which is nearly a mile in length. Once at the top, you'll place the money on a platform called the cash point.
I'm like, dog, is you serious? Whip Dog is a fat boy. I ain't gonna lie. I see this big cliff. I'm looking up at it, and yeah, Whip don't like it at all.
We tested this out, and if each of you do your share and make all the correct decisions, you should be able to get all 2,004 pounds of cash to the top of Point Doom in 1 hour and 45 minutes. So that's your target time. Now, Justin, up there next to the cash point is a big red button that stops the clock. As financial advisor, you're the only one who can press it. If you push the button before the target time is run out, you will automatically be safe from elimination, and all the money on the cash point will move on to the next challenge. However, any money left out on the course will be lost forever. So, by saving yourself, you might cost the team a lot of money.
Even if there's a lot of money on that course still, I have to consider pushing that button.
I miss Kid Nation. It sucks that they fucking removed it off of YouTube and started striking people. Because Kid Nation came out in like 2000, and I think that came out in the noughties. 2007. That was pre-financial crisis. And it was such an unhinged show, and it only had the one season. And in the middle of like people reacting to it, they fucking started striking it and took it off YouTube. And it's like, why? Why are you striking content that you will never make another cent from? It's such a strange reaction by that company. Whoever did it.
Now, if you let the clock go past the target time, the challenge doesn't end, but goes into penalty time, where the team will start to lose $1,000 a minute until the button is pushed. If this happens, you will automatically be one of the 3 people up for elimination.
Whoa.
You'll give your team more time to get all the cash to the cash point.
This guy better not be a little bitch and try to save himself, because we need all that money on top before he presses that button.
We'll check it out when we're done with the show.
Keys in there.
That sounds really interesting.
You guys are gonna have to get inside the cage. Now, along the path, there may be some items that you can use to make carrying the load a bit easier. Ready? Yeah. Target time, 1 hour, 45 minutes, and the clock starts.
Have a good one. See you later.
So the clock starts. We got people digging underneath the thing to get the money. We got one cat jumped on top of the thing and to reach in to get the key. We got people scratching and clawing underneath the cage to try to get the money. What are we doing? Right? All right, cool.
Use leverage.
Cage, reach my arm down, grab as much as I can. Everybody's like pulling umbrellas and everything. I didn't need it. I grabbed the key at the right time, and thanks to me, we are good to go.
We got it open. All right, now everyone, come here.
What's the guy doing with the umbrella?
Hello.
What was the plan with the umbrella? Like, to latch your feet around the rings and hope that the wind takes you up the mountain? Like, what's the plan? Maybe to knock the cash over, I guess?
Says go, and then everyone just books it. I have this idea, but no one's taking it. Everyone's doing their own thing. Muscles. Wait, muscles.
Let's go.
No direct sound, maybe.
Up and then go down at the same time. It's not gonna work. Guys, like, hello, what are you doing? Why don't you listen to me for a minute? This is not working out. We're all like chickens with our heads cut off right now. We need like this assembly line. We're already screwed at the beginning of this challenge. Muscles. Wait, muscles.
For today's challenge, we're moving this ton.
Oh my god. Holy shit.
Wait, muscles.
That is a 2011 BBL right there. Holy shit. That caught me off guard. That is a Kardashian inspired BBL, 100%. Look at that. No, BBLs have been a thing for a long time. This is like peak Kardashian influence. Like, holy shit. I told this story on one of the episodes of Fridge Pod, but when we were in Charleston, we were just walking downtown Charleston, and this is the first time I've ever seen a BBL in real life. And it was, I mean, I'm sure maybe somebody had them, but this person, it was like this person where her legs are so thin that it's like very clearly not just, you know, her working out. And it was like so like triple take where it's just like, whoa, that's crazy. And then when we were at Riot Fest, I saw another person like that where it's just like, whoa, that's just wild to see. As somebody from the Midwest where like everybody is like, you know, not super fit, and then seeing like somebody like that, it's so just like distracting. That's true. And like early 2000s, yeah, nobody, Fridge Pod's never coming back. In the early 2000s, nobody wanted an ass. Like I should say white people, which, you know, obviously dominate culture. And then like everything with white people, they stole culture points from black people and other POCs. And they were like, wait, no, ass is good actually. And then, yeah, towards the late 2000s with like, you know, Kim Kardashian was really who popularized it.
Ton of cash up a 700-foot hill.
People can't go up and then go down at the same time. It's not gonna work. It's that freaking meathead. My plan was like to have like an assembly line. I mean, everyone just was really excited. This first day they're nervous, so they just bolted.
That's true, Rogue.
Enough is fucking work out. I'm an independent pro wrestler. I never had to run from.
I mean, hey, if you want to be skinny, that's also cool. That's also cool. That's absolutely fine. People are attracted to it. It's just obviously not cool to judge people for that.
I'm trying to get up to saying, and I'm already like
biggest German judgy back. Let's go.
Do you want to stay down here so you can pass the money up? We're gonna have an assembly line up the hill.
The guys should stay at the bottom of the hill. The girls towards the top.
Well, that's Justin's job. I don't know who the fuck gave him that fucking role. Justin's our financial advisor. He's the leader of the group right now. And right away, that kind of worries me because he's a big garbage bag full of marshmallows. This is a long one. What if we stack a bunch here?
Hey, Chuck tells it like it is.
I'll start bringing it up.
And then bring it up.
We need another person further up.
Where the fuck do they get a gurney?
Started, I saw how high that hill was. I wasn't about to run all the way up that high.
Said hard. You should have been on the treadmill and stay in the weight room so long.
I try. I am dying right now. I don't do cardio. I just lift weights. You're not gonna see me in the gym riding no little exercise bike. Chucky B does not do spin class.
I'm walking.
He does do steroids. He does cycle through Trent. But I don't take care of my heart. I do drugs to make my body look bigger that damage my cardiovascular health, but I don't do anything to counteract it. You will not catch me on a stair climber, all right?
I'm walking.
The other Bryce? Who is the other Bryce? Hang on. What the fuck is the other Bryce doing here? Is this the Bryce co-conspirator? Do we have an alt account situation? Or are you just two people named Bryce? Both in here. Can't reveal secrets. Fuck. All right.
Walking up the hill, it never ends. I'm the brokest person that I know, so I'm gonna bust my ass and do whatever it takes to win this money. I'm like $25,000, $30,000 in debt, and I don't make jack. I need this money.
This shit crazy, dude.
I know, right? Fuck it, it's $1 million, right?
Fuck yeah. At this point, Big Whip trying to help the Zach Morris looking dude. I am dying. Every time I go to a flag, I'm telling them, let's chill for a second. For real, how much further we gotta go?
One break?
Yeah, pause.
Got it.
I make it to the top of the hill, and all I see is James and Johnny and
Go Colts.
Sean. I don't see anybody else. We have 4 people through half the mountain, and then there's how many other people down the hill? 10. I can't see what's going on at the bottom of the hill with Chuck and the girls, but I'm pretty sure Chuck's moving most of that money.
1, 2, 3, pull!
Come on, what the fuck you guys doing?
That's really fucking funny. I'm pretty sure Chuck's moving most of that money. Cut to him just sucking down water while all the girls are trying to move it. Oh god, the editing on these dog shit shows are so funny.
I can't breathe. Oh my god, this side is...
When I was younger, I learned to work smarter, not harder. And by smarter, I mean get other people to do it.
1, 2, 3, pull!
Chuck likes to think that he's the boss of everyone and he's better off bossing people around. Well, how about you help us instead of just telling us what to do when you're so big, you know?
I'm gonna strip down to my fucking boxers.
So everyone's moving money up the hill, and I just see Rusty and James out of nowhere in their underwear. I'm thinking, what money?
Justin, don't lose sight of the prize. Justin, you didn't come in and were like, I'm single. Leave that for the other people. Keep your eye on the $1 million prize, Justin. Focus.
Why is there money in your hand? Drop that shit off. Why don't bring it down?
James and Rusty were like, what are you doing? Why bring mine downtown? I was like, oh, whoops.
So we're in the cage. We gotta check out and see how much cash is left. Right now, as I'm looking, 50 of them packages left. That's about $300,000. And at the top, there's 45, so that's about $270,000. Now in 45 minutes, if this is still here, it's gone. That's it. No more. No mas.
God, I need this money. Come on.
What'd you say?
I need this money. I have a mountain of debt, so I really do need this money, and I'm going to get this money.
Also, like, obviously it's cut down, like what they started, what? We've been watching them move the money for 5 minutes, less than that. For four to 5 minutes, we've watched them move it, right? Like, that's what they edited it down to. It's an hour and 45 minutes in blistering hot California sun on a beach. Like, think of the last time you've been in sand. It fucking sucks to go in. So like, it's fucking wild that this is the first one they went into. To be like, yeah, actually, no, this actually is a good idea and good and like isn't the fucking most insane. Like, they all got to be getting like heat stroke. It sounds terrible. I don't care. Like, it's just like such a surreal thing to start with.
And down.
Money's not great at all. I get $8 an hour, just enough to pay my rent and buy a little beer. If I win the money, I'm gonna pay off my debts, buy a couple acres of land and a double-wide trailer, and live the life.
Hell yeah, brother.
12 pounds may not sound like it's a lot, but these bricks feel like they're 100 pounds each. You know, you have 2 of them and you're climbing uphill on a mountain. It takes a lot out of you.
You know who's working hard.
I got you.
And I'll get you.
As financial advisor, I have the power to put people from the nation. As far as impressing Rusty, Johnny, like Willie, James, all the guys were impressing me just because they're all manly men. And as girls, and it was hard for me to like peek over the hill, you know, see who's doing what. And then like my head, I'm thinking, where's Muscles? Where's Meatball Chuck?
It's harder than you thought, right?
What the fuck is he doing?
How much time is left?
Like, what? I don't know how you could feel good about yourself after watching everybody else like literally fucking killing themselves just to try to help compete, and you're just fucking sitting in your fucking chair, just like not doing anything. And yeah, he's shitting on Justin to be like, Justin likes to think that he knows what's going on, but I don't know. I think I'm actually better at this. It's like, yeah, just because you want to sit back and not do anything. Like, your muscles are fucking fake. Like, Of course you don't want to fucking do anything. You're a weak man. But hey, I tell it like it is. Hey, that's what I'm here for, is I tell it like it is. And what I'll tell you is that Justin, tried to control everybody and it didn't work. So now maybe I should do it. How about that? That's what I say.
1830.
Come on!
I'm absolutely worried. We have 15 minutes left to get this money up there. We're running out of time.
Hold on a second. Hold on 1 second.
Okay, I have now added to my soundboard. So now I can comedically insert Kitchen Nightmares noise.
I know, man.
Okay. Hold on. Let me sit down for a second.
No, man. I mean, every time I try to stand up, I fall back out.
Need water?
I got one. I'm good, dog.
All right.
I'm carrying stuff up. Deshaun's waving me out. He's knocked out. He's out for the count. I know that. So all of us are gonna just have to work that much harder.
All right, come on, Will.
We're running out of time, and there is still a ton of cash.
I can't believe there is still over $400,000 that they haven't moved yet. I mean, I can believe it because that's 800,000 grams. How many grams are in a pound? Wait, no. Yeah. 800,000 grams to pounds. That's still nearly, it's 2,000 pounds. It's a lot. It's almost 1,000 pounds left to move.
Down at the beach, still in the cage, up the mountain, up the hill, we are in trouble. What the fuck? Let's go, get some money.
Tell everyone down there to gather as much as they can, just run up here, because we're running out of time.
Justin's our financial advisor, and if he presses the button before an hour and 45 minutes, he is safe. But 3 people on the team are gonna be all up for elimination. But whatever cash that is not up there and not on that pallet, that is completely gone.
Hey! Get as much money as you can and come all the way up the hill, okay?
So I finally get to the top of this hill. I see the money being stacked on our final destination.
We're Dotsie with the sub. Thank you, we're
This
Dotsie.
a-hole presses the button before the time's up, and there's
Welcome
still a ton of money
back.
on the course. I'm gonna lose it. You really want to pull that button now?
Not until the last minute.
Not to the last minute.
Is there any more down?
We're missing 400K, man.
I'm gonna punch it at 1 minute.
That's a whole nother minute we can get money here, dude. Don't be selfish.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense to push that button anytime soon because it's $1,000 a minute. And if you're pushing the button and losing $300,000, that means theoretically you could have had 300 more minutes to move that cash. So the only thing Justin is doing here is showing that I don't blame them for not being able to think properly in this heat, but there should be a conversation being had being like, let's figure out, when the best time to push it is. Like, there's going to be a time where the graphs intersect and you want to push the button as close to that intersection as possible. $5 in the public dryer drawer? Let's fucking go.
It's gonna come back and bite you in the ass, probably.
My plan is definitely to push the button before target time. There's just no way I'm gonna risk myself going home first. It's not gonna happen.
Yeah, it's a little selfish, Justin. We'll say that.
$1 million. $1 million. I came all the way to the bottom. I done passed out. $1 million. $1 million. $1 million. $1 million. I don't know what to do. Do I keep fighting? Do I keep working? What do I do? Oh, man. I can't see. I can't see.
He's literally dying.
I'm through. I'm dusted. I'm disgusted. I'm done. Oh my God.
Yeah, all black. Big Whip's not having a good time.
Hey, 1 minute!
Less than a minute.
What's this thing? Just an underwear.
You got 30 seconds. What you gonna do?
Then punch it at 5.
You're not gonna give up some of the time? Give up some of the money?
Hey!
Justin, do not push this button. We have the rest of the money coming up the hill. It's a selfish act. Do not do it, man. 5, 4.
That's crazy, Justin.
He hit it?
I'm sorry. Justin Defenders, where are you at in chat? Somebody please defend what Justin just did. I guess we need to figure out how much money was left.
I I can't believe that he just hit the buzzer right now. Amy, myself, and Jamie are right there, right before he could see us carrying loads. So we missed out on a lot of money that we could have had.
I had 7 bricks of money. 7. He'd rather lose that much money over a few $1,000s. Are you serious?
Especially if you put into the context of this being a reality TV show, like you're doing it to save your ass, right? It's like that's what you're doing is like, well, I don't want to have to potentially be eliminated. And so I'm gonna push the button that way I don't get eliminated. But then the next week, oh Jesus Christ! Sorry, I did not see that. Obviously, holy fuck, Chuck! They just let that go on TV. So what Justin did was selfish because if the timer goes under, and they start losing money, Justin is automatically on one of 3 people. He said the F slur in the caption, had it on there. So Justin would be one of the 3 people that could potentially get eliminated. And so the video audio, is that what you're saying? So Justin, in order to save his own ass, was like, well, I'm going to push the button before it goes under. That way I don't get eliminated. Even though they're losing a ton of cash. And it's like, why wouldn't, because like, you know, he's doing it to save his ass now, but then in the future, when he's not, like when he goes on to the, like the next week when he might get eliminated, they're just going to vote him out immediately. So like, it's a short-sighted gain. It was a very miscalculated play. But again, I think you always got to remember with these reality TV shows, like, you got to remember with reality TV shows, especially in this case, right, is they are out in blistering heat. You're not thinking fully. And these people are fucking desperate. Like they're in debt. They're in so much fucking debt. They're trying to fight and save their own ass. It's the first challenge. You don't really know how everybody's going to react. Like that's what's going on. And they're really only showing like 3 people, like Chad, and then I don't remember her name, being really like anti-Justin right now. So there could be a chance that the producers just didn't show us the other people who were like, no, I get it. I get what Justin did. It makes sense. I would have done the same thing. Right? Like, so there's obviously so much more, but we don't want to look at it in that light. We want to look at it as dumb fucking like brain off reality TV show watchers and be like, what a frickin' idiot, huh? What a little silly Billy. What a silly goose. What did he do that for? Yeah, I need to look up a Google Chrome extension, make audio louder, because I have the video all the way up. And I have my system all the way up. So I'm going to try to put a little extension on it, see if I can get the video louder.
Chuck refers to Justin as a selfish faggot. And yes, maybe
Jesus Christ. It's so jarring to hear that word. Is that better?
he should have waited, but using a term like that, it's offensive to me. Chuck, he's very insulting and degrading.
Weird.
I can't take it.
All right, game's over. All right, how does everybody feel? Does everybody hear is the question?
No. You lost big game. I'm seeing stars. I'm counting sheep. I don't know what's going on. I don't even know at this point if the competition is still going on or not. I mean, I don't even know what's my name at this point. What's your name? Oh, it's Monday.
It's offensive. Ally, fucking queen, pop up. Yeah, just like, it's an offensive word. You can't say it, and then proceeds to say it. I mean, it's 2011. Like, I think even to consider it offensive to call somebody that in 2011 is pretty different than the mainstream, populace. Like, it was such a different time.
Tuesday, bro. What are you doing right now? Deshaun.
I counted the money. Justin, because you decided to hit the button with 2 seconds left, you cost your team $144,000.
Her pronouns are they, them.
We lost that much money. I mean, seriously, we lose that much money every challenge.
I lost how much money they lost.
And $44,000.
All right, Justin defenders, come at me in chat. 144K. That is 144 minutes that they would have had extra. I get so like theoretically, if you could move, you know, $1,000 every minute, and you lost $1,000 every minute, you could have waited another 72 minutes before hitting that button to maximize profit. And Justin, in order to save his ass, that would have been really funny. But instead, Justin just hit it to save his ass, which is so short-sighted. Hashtag Justin is over party. Get it trending on Twitter, folks.
I feel drained when I hear we lost that much money. I mean, seriously, we lose that much money every challenge, we won't have nothing.
Why'd you make that decision?
We could have brought money up, but we're still losing. So I feel like it contradicted itself.
My way of seeing it, you would have gave us 10 more minutes, we lose $10,000, but we'd have $1 million still sitting there, or, you know, minus 10,000. So we'd have a 999, you know, whatever it may be, so.
Now, Justin, you're safe for elimination because you were the financial advisor.
Do not put me on record. Do not put me on record with agreeing with the guy who literally just used the F slur derogatorily. But he is telling it like it is. That is the correct deduction of what's going on here. Justin, you should have waited. You should have waited, bud.
Advisor. In the next couple hours, I'm gonna need you to pick 3 people for possible elimination. You guys are gonna load up onto the bus. You guys are gonna head out to the campsite.
We're camping?
Yeah, you're camping. 1 mile closer to Vegas. One more thing I need you guys to do is you guys gotta take the cash and load up on the bus.
Shut up. No. Shut up. Really?
It's a quick walk.
All right, let's do it. Everyone started with a clean slate, but as soon as Justin pushed the button, I have him pegged to get eliminated out of the competition. He only cared about saving himself and he didn't give a shit about anyone else on the team.
Wait.
On the team.
Oh, it says ton of cash. Popping to say hi, get back to work. Hey, thank you, Starlight Taylor. Thank you for stopping by. Love that for you. Yeah, Chuck has... The thing is, Chuck... Again, maybe the producers just only showed him when he was sitting around, although other people were saying, like, he wasn't doing anything. But Chuck has no fucking room to talk when he was, like, on his fucking ass half the time. When you got Big Whip, like, literally fucking dying because he was trying so hard. And then the Zach Morris lookalike motherfucker who was literally stripped down to his privies because he was working so hard. Kid Nation, I haven't streamed it, but I'm pretty sure it got taken off of YouTube. Like, they started striking it. I could be wrong. But I remember when, like, people were watching it. I thought you were throwing in some insane fucking lore drop that Big Whip is a her. And I was like, oh, okay, fuck, sorry. But no, Big Whip is a hero, which honestly, same thing. Yeah, Kid Nation got taken off YouTube, which means they started striking it, which means I can't watch it.
I want the money.
Any more
like,
BG3 streams? I played a ton in the off season is the thing. If I ever get my here's the thing, Mayday. If I ever get my shit together. Am I the asshole for hitting the button? Holy shit.
Shut the fuck up, Josh. Shut the fuck up, Josh. Shut the fuck up.
If I ever get my shit together and actually have an actual schedule, I could stream more and therefore do more gaming content. But right now, it's just not monetarily worth it or mentally worth it to stream more at the moment, if that makes sense. So right now, I don't have plans to do more. And then what I'm planning on doing is using the streams that I do to produce content for Hashan, like maybe every other stream. So it'll be like deep dives into stuff. Not necessarily, like watching the show, but I do. And when I'm not creating Hashan content, I will be watching the show until it's done because this is very funny to me and I want to watch all of it on stream.
Home tomorrow. So
Blake, you do not have to personally fund our Twitch revenue, but thank you for offering.
As well enjoy the time while I'm here as much as I can. Let's get wasted. Let's make some bad decisions. Let's just have fun.
I'm all right. I play dress up.
Oh, Chuck. Oh my God. Oh, how is that your reaction? This clip right here is like, if you cut this clip, what's up, Sal? Long time, no time. If this clip right here, if you clipped it out and uploaded it without my face in the corner, I guarantee you will go viral on TikTok. If you just clip out,
Let's get wasted. Let's make some bad decisions.
Justin
Let's just have
speaking
fun.
here.
I'm all right. I play dress up. I put in boobs. I put my wing in my ass.
That's pretty gay if you ask me.
That's pretty.
I put my dick in my ass. That's pretty gay if you ask me. Oh my God. Oh my God. I don't want to do Where Is Chuck Now? When the show ends, well, or maybe when everybody gets eliminated, each individual person gets eliminated, we will look up how they're doing now. But I don't want to get spoilers right now because I don't want to know, like, if you look up where they are, it'll say like, oh, we got eliminated in an episode, blah, blah, blah. So let's not look it up. But when people get eliminated, we will find out where they are now. But this is, I guarantee you, if you just clip this part of this show, starting with Justin saying, I'm a drag queen, and then go all the way to That's Pretty Gay, you will get a bajillion views on TikTok.
I'm all right. I play dress up. I put in boobs. I put my wing in my ass.
That's pretty gay if you ask me.
Shut up.
If any of us straight dudes did it, I would say that's pretty gay. Because that's pretty fucking gay.
And just put like, just don't crop it. Have it full. So you have the black bars in the top and bottoms. Top text just says 2011 was wild, crying, laughing emoji. Or not crying, just like crying emoji. And it's going to go fucking nutty.
So obviously, I am very gay.
Chuck is either a racist or an idiot or maybe both, but you just don't say things.
How are you going to be? Hang on.
So obviously, I am very gay.
Chuck is either a racist or an idiot or.
How are you gonna, as a man, as a big boy man, how are you going to mock somebody for being gay and then eat a fucking banana? How are you gonna? No, guys, she's just super woke and understands that drag queens were actually born through black culture and is actually taking that extra that step in like historical, like, you know, rooting of why people don't like people dressing in drag. So she's actually a woke queen. Yeah, she's like extra woke. Yeah, it's definitely Chuck said some racist shit and it's just not out yet. That's definitely what it is. But as a man, you're going to say that putting a wiener in your ass and putting on boobs is gay and then eat a banana? Excuse me? I think that's pretty gay. I mean, because what's a banana shaped like? Hey, Chuck just tells it like it is. Maybe the fact that his nickname is I'm tell it like it is Chuck maybe was a red flag.
Or maybe both, but you just don't say things like that. Like, you have to have a filter.
Oh. Right?
That's also what is her name?
Chuck is either a racist.
Listen, Violet, Queen, I'm here for you. You're slaying. I appreciate you. What you got going on is natural and beautiful. It's not a great defense to be like, you can think those things. You just can't say it out loud. I would never call Justin the F-slur out loud. You can think these things, but you can't say it.
Racist or an idiot or maybe both, but you just don't say things like that. Like, you have to have a filter.
Oh. Right? Oh. Like, hello, dummy. I get to put out 3 people for elimination tonight. Calling me gay right now is probably not your smartest idea. Did you forget that? You're such a mess.
Whatever.
It's definitely an interesting way to eat a banana with no peel.
Oh, yeah.
Welcome to Alabama.
I'm looking at you.
What is this?
You guys were just drinking. You guys were just drinking. Why are you so excited to see champagne? Oh wait, guys, I'm so stupid. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
You just don't say things like that. Like, you have to have a filter.
Oh. Right? Oh. Like, hello, dummy. I get to put up 3 people for elimination tonight. Calling me gay right now is probably not your smartest idea. Did you forget that?
Is this better?
Such a mess.
Whatever.
Let's do it.
Yeah, he was miming like doing oral sex. I don't think he's a good guy. I'll come out and say it.
What is this?
We just see a bunch of booze out there. We start drinking, we get a little rowdy, and I just want to party and have a good time.
I'm sorry, dog. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mom. I'm sorry. I'm scared. I truly think I'm gonna be sent home. Whip Dog is still here. I'm a fighter. I'm still here.
Whip, the big Whip wasn't there because he literally had a heat stroke and had to be cared to medically. They kind of glossed over that when they were doing the whole like funny editing with the sun being hot. But he legit had a medical emergency and then he's still back.
What's up, babe?
man.
What's up, babe?
I'm good, baby.
Who is this guy? You ain't got the balls to make it through a challenge. You have no place here. Pack your bags and go home.
Seriously? Everybody is having drinks, partying, and I'm like, oh my God, like, we need to be serious. Like, we can't be hungover when we have these challenges. Oh my God.
What bus we had it in tonight,
That's
dog?
crazy.
So who do you think, like, I should...
If it was me.
What?
What are we talking about? What are we talking
Secrets.
He's telling me
We're
if my
talking
hair
about if
looks
Rusty's
awesome.
gay. Right?
We're all trying to figure out who Justin is going to put up for elimination because he does have that hard decision to make. After Chuck's comment, I want to tell Justin what's going on.
I just wanted to finish the conversation that you and I were having. He's like, he fucking lost us money. And I was like, that's fine, but you don't need to be derogatory about it. Like, you do
Everybody
what you...
knows you have a tough
decision.
Right. The bitch has muscles.
He yelled at comments. I didn't like the fact that he called me a faggot. Like...
Oh my God. Oh, boyfriend. You got it, bud. Holy, do I need to put a trigger warning or something in the title? I'm going to. Oh, fuck. If I put homophobia, would it like, would that make it, would that tag the stream or something? I'll put trigger warning homophobia. Holy shit. To look Justin in his eyes and be like, I'm really upset that he said that horrible word that I'm also going to repeat right now, actually. Because I need you to, I could just say that he said a bad word, but then you wouldn't have the context, so you wouldn't know what word it was. So I'm going to tell you to your face that I don't like that he called you an absolute. I was so off-centered. That's fine. Oh my God. What a mess. What a mess. What a mess this show is. I love it so much.
I didn't like that.
Who said that?
Chuck called him that today.
He called me what?
Like...
A faggot?
Yeah.
Whoa. Justin didn't even know? Justin didn't even know?
Like, what? I'm probably gonna put Chuck up because he just...
But at the same time, like...
Because coming from like a straight person to a gay person, it's a huge thing. Like it's like a white person calling a black person the N-word. Like it doesn't happen without consequences. Right now, I want to put Chuck in so bad. I want to put him in and have him gone.
Can you put Chuck in 3 times?
What's going on, everybody? You guys are feeling good right now, huh? All right, Justin, a couple hours ago, I asked you to pick 3 people that would be up for possible elimination. Who are the 3 people that you've chosen for possible elimination?
I have chosen. I have the responsibility of putting 3 people up for elimination. And it's like it's the first
I'm gonna nominate Chuck. I'm gonna nominate Charles. And I'm gonna nominate Tells It Like It Is.
day, first challenge, first everything for us. Like, I'm terrified of it. The first person is Deshaun.
I knew he was gonna pick Whip Dog. This is a competition for money. I passed out.
The second person I choose is because I haven't heard them like really voice themselves, and that is Jamie.
Oh my God, I did not see that coming at all. I could be going home and I'm upset and really confused.
Do we know Jamie? Did we get introduced to Jamie? I don't remember getting introduced to her at all. But all the it's 2011, so all the white girls with bleached hair look the same to me. But I'm pretty sure we don't know Jamie.
It's such a tough position. I chose Jamie just because like we need the strongest people in this group, and she's pretty quiet and reserved.
Who's the third person?
The only reason I'm nominating them is just because I heard from the peanut gallery.
Oh, Jamie is the one who didn't want to drink. Okay. So we didn't fully get introduced to Jamie.
They called me a faggot, which is not okay.
Yeah.
I choose Chuck.
I never called you that, but okay.
That's wrong. I mean, I was raised differently than that. I don't know how he was raised, but not a way to make a good impression with this guy.
Tomorrow, you guys are all gonna have a vote. In that vote, you guys can choose out of Deshaun, Chuck, and Jamie who's gonna be safe.
It's gotta
have
be
a good
Chuck.
night. I'll see you guys tomorrow afternoon.
Wait, who's gonna be safe?
All right, good night.
Okay. So they vote one of them to be safe, and then the other 2 have to do a competition.
She turned my words around big time.
I turned
hey, man,
your
it's all
words
good.
around?
It's all good.
No, I called you out on your words.
You're a tattletale, dude. It's all good.
You said
Listen.
it's derogatory.
Yeah, let me tell you, when it cut to the guy from the South who just wants a double wide trailer on a big land, and he's just like, it's like, what's he gonna say? And it's like, even I wouldn't say it to his face, actually. It's like, that's pretty bad. I mean, the guy's from Jersey, right? Like, so like, it is insane. It is kind of wild to nominate Big Whip, but I think ultimately Justin was like, I'm nominating these people because they have not made an impact, and therefore I know they haven't made a negative impact, so therefore I know they won't get voted off. But I guess one of them's gonna have to go up head to head against Chuck.
And to me, that's fucked up.
Listen, it doesn't matter to me.
The thing is I would have told Justin that either way.
Okay, you know what that tells me? Is
We'll get you updated when you come back,
And
Sal.
that's fine, but
Okay.
I know that I'm
All right,
standing
listen,
up for
it doesn't
human
matter.
rights,
I
so
appreciate
either
you.
way.
Human rights, Bill.
Chuck, you're a douchebag. Amy, you go, bitch.
Chuck, honestly, like, I don't have anything bad against you.
Hey,
I really don't.
listen, there's no more need to talk. I understand.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
I mean,
hey,
that's
hey,
fine.
don't worry
It
about
makes
it.
worse. Chuck thinks everybody says the word faggot. For him to think that's okay, that's really not okay with me.
There was 6 people who heard this.
Are you still talking?
It's cool. Bye.
Bye.
Amy is a real bitch. And yes, I'd still bang her.
Oh, Chuck. No, Chuck. Oh my God. Chuck yelled human rights because she said, I'm standing up for human rights. I mean, look, clearly Amy is a better person than Chuck. Amy's heart is in the right spot. But again, it's 2011. It's literally like, I don't think people even started using the phrase. By the way, I'm messing with my shorts so much because of my tattoo. It's very sensitive. In 2011, I don't think people even said F slur until like 2018, 17. So like this predates even that. And so like some people would say F word, but it was a lot more common to be like, as long as I'm not saying it at somebody, I can say it because free speech. You know what I mean? Yeah, no. She in modern and I'm agreeing with you. In modern terms, this would not fly. You could not do this. But back in 2011, it's people aren't looking at her at all and being like, why is she saying it so much? Like, even when she said it to Justin, Justin was like, yes, go off, queen. I love you, Amy. Thank you.
Don't feel that. It was just so hard. I totally get it. I just don't want to.
Sweetheart. You're a sweetheart.
Listen,
You're a sweetheart.
I'm really upset right now. I'm so confused why he just nominated me.
Would they have to censor the word on TV? That's a good question. I think they would. I don't think you would have to. I don't think you would have to if unless you're shooting for a specific like rating. You know what I mean? Because don't they say it in sex ed? I know that's Netflix. But let's see, words you can't say on TV. I'm sure you could say it. I don't know. Maybe they'd bleep it. I don't know. It's a good question.
To go home when I thought I did my best today.
Oh, the Boondocks made a joke about it? Okay. But isn't the Boondocks is older than this show, yeah? The Boondocks is older than this. Interesting. I guess it probably ran longer.
That we're gonna have a vote as to who should go up against each other, and I knew that they're not gonna put you against Chuck because obviously he's big. That's why. Like, it was very strategic for me because like you are a very sweet girl. Everyone likes you, so it's like that's why I did that.
Yeah.
I just want to let you know.
Oh, I see it. So because everyone likes me, you think they'll vote for me?
I'm gonna talk to people.
Thank
I'm gonna try to.
But I just don't want to go home yet.
Right.
That's all.
But the other person had a medical
As far as
emergency.
I'm concerned, Chuck and Deshaun aren't getting any votes. So Jamie really has nothing to cry about, nothing to worry about.
Girl, you're good.
That means a lot to me.
You're good. You're fine.
At this moment, I'm like, okay, I feel a little bit better. Chuck is public enemy #1 right now. Everybody just seems to like me, so maybe I'll be saved tomorrow.
You're good.
We're not here to make friends. I mean, we all love each other, don't get me wrong. But in the end, what does it matter? Out of us three, who's gonna save that most money? I'm up for elimination. I don't know what people are thinking at this point.
The reason why that money was in your spot to bring the money up was because of me.
So I need to prove to everyone that I am the strongest person here and definitely can pull my weight.
You're my guy. We have like the fucking musketeers of dudes here.
I need.
The term already exists. You don't have to say musketeers of dudes. You could just say we're the 5 musketeers. We're like the musketeers of dudes here. And also, yeah, of course, Chuck is just straight up gaslight, gatekeeping, and girl bossing his way to the top. Right now, he's trying to.
I need to do whatever I can to make sure that I don't go home.
I may seem like this and that, but remember, guys, I'm the softest hearted motherfucker. You're here to make the most money you possibly
Just remember how it reflects.
Who will bring you the most money in the end?
To be honest with you, I could care less if Chuck's here or gone.
I really do think Chuck's an asshole.
Chuck is just a big jerk.
We're all cool right now.
I gotta think about it. We'll talk in the morning.
So now I've gone around, I've talked to everyone, I've pleaded my case of why I
Doing
should
him so
stay.
dirty.
So we'll call it a night. You know what I mean?
I mean, this is pretty big. Like, even the show showing him as a bad guy is actually pretty big, considering, like, I mean, gay marriage wasn't even legalized for another 3 years nationally. Like, the time, the scape of people's like awareness was so different in 2011. So like it is even, and yeah, it wasn't legalized until June 26, 2015. So this aired in 2011. So it's kind of crazy that even the producers are like, this guy's a fucking loser. Unless they're setting us up that he's not going to get eliminated.
Today. So Deshaun, Chuck, Jamie, you guys are up for elimination. Now the rest of you will be responsible for choosing who's going to be safe. Before we do the actual vote, I'd like to call Deshaun, Chuck, and Jamie to speak your mind. All right, so Deshaun, let's start with you.
Whip about to do his thing. He about to make sure everybody know that y'all supposed to keep Whip safe. You ain't never heard nobody spit like this at you.
All right, look. I mean, I was pushing. Y'all know that. I was at the top for a minute, tried to come back down, okay? But it was a medical situation, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Squad up.
A man of few words, but very. I mean, the thing is, it's few words, but that's all he has to say is, "I had a medical situation." He could have walked up and said it was a medical situation, squat up, and then sat down, and I would still be like, "Yes, Big Whip. Yes, Big Whip. That's yeah. I would not vote for you."
Jamie.
Okay, I'm not gonna cry. Like, I was the one down in the sand, so, and at the very end, I still had money in my hand. Like, other people were up there and I still had it. You know, I really need this money and I don't know, it would mean a lot to me and I just feel like I need to really, I don't know. I'm sorry I'm crying.
Why don't you tell us why you're crying so we'll know why we should save your ass?
Thank you.
Sorry.
All right, Chuck. Right now, it's too early in the competition to get rid of a strength like me because I can carry more weight than anybody here.
Chuck had a very good point, okay? Because he's big,
Johnny.
and he's huge, and he's strong.
In the end, it's about how much money we have. I got two good reasons why this group should keep me. Reason number one and reason number two.
You guys are gonna each walk out of the camp, take the $10,000 and put it into a voting box. The voting boxes will be labeled Chuck, Deshaun, and Jamie. Person that has the most amount of money in that voting box is the safe investment. The other two are gonna battle it out in a head-to-head competition.
Everybody,
challenge
hydration reminder.
designed
Thank
to
you,
prove your
Goku
worth.
Stuck.
The loser is gonna go home. Now, Justin, because you're the financial advisor, you're not allowed to vote, okay?
Right.
Now it's time for each of you to cast your vote. Rusty, you're first.
You better do it.
I'm going to be voting for Chuck to stay because he is a strong competitor. As much as he's a douchebag, I know I can still use him to my advantage.
Do we think Rusty? I won't say it.
Chuck was definitely pleading his case, but I don't care how big his muscles are. I feel like the team can do better without him, so my vote stays with Jamie.
I love everyone so much, so I'm gonna flip a quarter. Heads for Chuck and tails for Jamie.
Excuse me? Excuse me? What the fuck?
Some decisions are just too hard to make, so I use a cooter quarter.
Oh, okay. I'm back on board with Cooter Quarter. I'm back on board with Cooter Quarter. Come on, folks. That's a good one. Holy shit. Can you roll a quarter into a very thin? Oh my god.
It works
I thought she put the cash in between her legs. I'm being honest. I did not expect a quarter to come out.
time.
I'm leaning towards Jamie because she is such a sweet girl, but I want to have Chuck on my side in the end, so I vote for Chuck.
You know what? At this point, I'm just like, do what you guys gotta do. I know that I'm definitely mental and physically enough to beat someone else out in the elimination prove your worth challenge.
Hey,
so
the
I'm not
vagina
worried at this point.
is self-cleaning and it's beautiful and it's natural. That's all I gotta say about that. Once you put that quarter in there a couple times, it may as well be sterile.
Now it's time for elimination and the Prove Your Worth challenge. All the guys are pretty much for Chuck. He's strong.
Take a pussy, leave a pussy? Is that anything? No?
Shut the fuck up, Josh! Shut the fuck up, Josh! Shut the fuck up!
And they're just thinking money, so I think if I was saved, it would definitely be because the girls came through for me.
Bring it in.
In this game, the strongest will survive. And it's and they say, oh, you're so strong, but it might come to mental and physical stuff. I am the most mental, toughest person you will ever, mentally. There's no doubt.
As you know, the person that has the most votes is the one that's safe and can rejoin the team. The two people that have the least amount of votes will have to immediately step into the arena and prove their worth in this challenge. We're gonna start with Deshaun. Let's get it.
They did it! They did the water phone. Did you guys hear that?
join the team. No, the person that has the most votes is the one that's safe and can rejoin the team. The two people that have the least amount of votes will have to immediately step into the arena and prove their worth in this challenge. We're gonna start with Deshaun.
Oh, yeah.
Let's get it.
Wow.
No votes.
I understand. I'm gonna get back in this right now. I'm getting back in it right now. They gonna know what's my name.
All right, stand right here, please.
Whip is focused. I said I'm gonna come here and I'm gonna prove my worth today, and we'll go to the next challenge. And y'all gonna see what Whip is worth for real.
Now that means between Chuck and
This is
Jamie,
racist. I don't care. I mean, I get what you're saying, that nobody voted for him. But I think, again, I think it's like straight up in the first task, he couldn't physically handle carrying money. And the whole challenge is to carry money. So I get it. I don't think that people like are doing it because they don't like him. But the one girl literally did nothing wrong. She worked her ass off. But so it's like anybody who didn't want to vote for Chuck is going to vote for her. You know what I mean? Counter-Strike 2 is getting released. They made a Counter-Strike 2?
10 more investments. Chuck, I'm gonna go with you
It's actually not released until I'm done streaming, so.
I think there should be 90,000 in there.
You got 10,000.
That's crazy.
20,000. 30,000.
All I need is 60.
40,000. 50,000. If there's just one more, then you're safe.
Do people honestly think that they're gonna take me out?
All right, Chuck. You don't have one. You have two. That's 70 grand.
What?
Get a new target, guys. I'm not going anywhere.
7 investments.
I don't know what this group is thinking, but they're obviously not using the intelligent side of their brain.
You gotta feel good about that. Yep.
I mean, I am just one angry bitch because I thought everyone was clear enough to see through Chuck's smoke and mirrors.
Jamie, that means only 3 people invested in you.
Okay, thanks.
You're gonna get a chance to prove your worth.
Okay, Amy. So now it's Amy versus Big Whip.
Okay, if this is about strength, then Deshaun's got me beat. But if it's about endurance, I'm gonna get this one.
Please step on the stage.
All right, Cranky Panky actually makes a very good point because if they keep him, he's a target. But wouldn't that logic work towards the next week too? Like next week when they go to eliminate somebody, like he's still a target, and so it's like, well, maybe we don't vote for him. I think literally these people are just in 2011 and do not care that the guy is extremely homophobic. You need to tax their earnings at the end. Yeah, it all gets taxed. It's like game show tax. It gets taxed at like 40% or something crazy. Oh, this is Jamie. You're right. This is Jamie.
All right. I need you to take these cases. I need you to affix the handcuff, 1 per wrist, 1 per ankle.
What?
I've never been in no head.
I mean, yeah, if it's an anonymous vote, why would people, like, if it was a public vote like Survivor where people had to voice their opinion and be like, I'm voting to keep Chuck safe because, and then they had to justify it, he wouldn't have gotten that many votes because people would care about the optics. But the fact that it's a anonymous vote and they didn't even show us, the viewers, who they voted for, they could very easily just, you know, in their brain be like, well, Chuck has muscles and I don't like him, but he'll help us more than Jamie would. So I'm going to vote for Chuck to keep him safe because I can do it anonymously, you know?
Because so I don't know what type of thing this is.
I mean, you still get $1 million taxed, and that's still $600,000. And that's in 2011 money. If we look at the inflation calculator, in January of 2011, 600,000. This is such a bad website. I mean, that's $836,000. So, I mean, that's nothing to, you know, wag your finger at.
So, I'm from the hood, but I ain't from the hood, you dig?
When I say go, each of you will race over to your pile of money. In that cash, there are 1s, 5s, 10s, 20s. When you add it up together, that's the code to the first briefcase. Open up the first briefcase, there's another pile of money. Count that money.
This
That's
is so
the code
confusing.
To the second briefcase, and so on to the third and also to the fourth. In the fourth, there's a key, and the first person to free themselves of all the briefcases and run back and ring that bell will be safe. The other one is going home. You guys ready?
It's such a confusing fucking challenge.
Good luck.
Ready?
Why not just make
set,
it 2 of them?
Go!
Oh, like, are you kidding me? Like,
She's got heels
no,
on.
Like, I'm gonna cut my ankle.
Gotta go.
Seriously.
Jamie takes 2 steps and stops and starts crying already. You know, we're like, all right, fuck it, go home, Jamie, bye. You're not even trying.
Gotta go.
Seriously.
She has
Gotta go.
heels on. Hey, she took her shoes off now.
46, 56, 61,
Oh my God.
66,
Gotta count that cash.
68, 69.
Big Daddy, prove your worth.
Gotta focus.
Jamie, don't pay attention to him. Do your thing.
Deshaun got 1 case open, now he's on to the
6,
cash.
11. I sell the DVDs. I sell the CDs. I sell the video games bootleg. I count the money daily, man. Bread is nothing to whip. That's not a problem. 26, 31.
All right. Honestly,
31,
I
36,
can't do this.
36, 41.
Come on, Jamie.
Jamie,
41,
no!
Counting out loud,
46,
it's messing me up.
46.
I know.
I'm like completely losing track of the numbers. So now I'm freaking out because I can't pay attention.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Deshaun's counting the money out loud. I think that might be a little bit of distraction to Jamie. She's having problems. She's not even on her first case. Deshaun, he just got the button on the second case.
I totally messed up.
36,
You guys, I'm forgetting
36,
by
41.
listening.
I keep losing count. I'm like, he's gonna win. I'm completely defeated right now. I'm gonna be the first one to go home.
36, 41, 51.
Any question of why is so-and-so doing this, it's literally, the answer is always going to be, it's 2011. Nobody was smart. Everybody was so dumb in 2011.
Deshaun's counting the money out loud. I think that might be a little bit of distraction to Jamie. She's having
This
problems.
is the
She's not even on her
elimination.
first case. Deshaun, he just got the button on the
31.
second case.
You got it. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40,
Get that
45,
money
50,
organized.
55,
Get
60.
Organized, bro. That's what's gonna happen.
There you go, Jamie.
I was completely feeling defeated before, but now, like, something inside of me is just like, no, I am gonna do this. I can do this. I still have a chance.
There you go. There you go, Jamie. It's neck and neck down to the wire. Jamie has 2. Deshaun got 2.
245,
280.
255, 255, 2.
Gotta get that money right.
6, 67.
Come on, Big Whip. Bread ain't nothing for you, I thought.
255, 2.
Yes, Jamie. Come on, baby.
Oh, Jamie got her third case. Jamie took the lead, and now it's Deshaun's behind.
How?
220, 230, 235, 275. I know the number is 286. The number is 286, man. And Jamie done popped up another one. This little girl's beat whip. I can't do it. She ain't about to beat me. She not about to beat me. Oh my God. It's crazy, dog.
We do have to remember they also have handcuffs
Come
on.
on, case. What's wrong with this case,
Just
man?
so you guys know.
Jamie got her 4th case. That means once she gets that 4th case, she's gonna get the key. Once she gets the key, she's gonna get to the handcuffs, and if she gets up there first, she's gonna win the challenge.
You know it's a good challenge when you have to explain the challenge before the challenge and then like 5 times in the middle of the challenge while staring at the camera being like, so she has now unlocked the 3rd case, which means she has 1 case left. And once she opens up that case, she will get a key. And once that key is open, you can open up all of your handcuffs. And there's 4 of those, 1 on each limb.
There you go. Oh, Jamie got 1 cup.
Do this, Jamie. Do things like
You got this.
Okay.
Jamie's safe.
Now I won. I am ecstatic. I feel like on top of the world. I feel like I completely proved my worth.
Whip don't know what's going on. Whip just thought about $1 million gone. And I not only passed out, I lost to a crybaby.
Deshaun, I'm sorry you haven't proven your worth. You're eliminated.
Squad up.
Sorry.
Yeah, it wasn't safe for him to compete. If they're literally going from California to Vegas, like you can't do that anymore. Like you're gonna die. So let's figure out what Deshaun Whipple is up to. Deshaun Whipple is his name. He's from Dearborn, Michigan, and he is currently a radio show host since 2022 at Party 1033, Andrew Z and Demetrius in the Morning, and he's a co-founder of Urban Embodiment. So that's good for him. Good for he's also a founder on Detroit Speak Up Reality. Seems like a good dude. Seems like he's wait, he changed his nickname. Deshaun Whipdog Whipple, aka Whipomania. Check me out at the WWE SummerSlam press conference with LA Knight.
John Whipple from Urban 95.
There he is. You better slow down with all that attitude.
I got it.
You better use your inside voice. I'll put you outside.
I just want to talk to you.
Yeah. All right.
But real quick, man, you are a confident dude. You called your shot in the Battle Royal, man. But like you just kind of talked about.
I love that he's thriving. He's a journalist. Yeah, Deshaun Whipple, journalist. Love that for him. Why are people so mean to him? I don't know. Yeah, that was a little mean. I wonder if I wonder if it's just the wrestling persona. I don't know that wrestler. Oh, we're going to watch episode 2. We know that Big Whip's leaving, so we're trying to figure out, oh, this is literally me doxing him. How about we don't dox the guy, even though I just Googled his name. All right, there we go. So now we know what happened to Big Whip.
To the right. Tomorrow, you move 20 miles closer to Vegas.
Why is he
Those
just walking
challenges
out
will
with
be bigger and badder than ever before. Get some rest, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. For sure. All right. Be big. To the right.
Look at him just looking back. He's like, he's like, probably like, does he get to keep the money in the case? What?
Tomorrow, you move 20 miles closer to Vegas, and those challenges will be bigger and badder than ever before. Get some rest, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. For sure. All right.
Chuck is still in the game, and I know that he's gonna come for me. This right now is probably my worst nightmare.
I know you're feeling good.
Yeah, I'm feeling good.
It's only a matter of time before I run this whole show. Justin and Amy, they just made the worst enemy they can possibly make. They're stupid.
This season on Ton of Cash.
Go, Jay! Come on, guys! Get those girls and bring them down! Your goal today is to take money to the cash point at the top of that mountain. Through this old mining town. Down the zip lines. Go across the lake, down
I guess we shouldn't watch spoilers, huh? Let's not watch spoilers. When we asked literally, no, we didn't mean literally. I mean, hey, it literally, if you Google it, it pops up. All right, episode 2.
Everybody makes it to the second round. Everybody, good luck tomorrow. Tough break for what's his name, but we all saw it coming, so.
Tough break for what's his name? He almost died. He almost died. Ugh. Tough break for what's his name is so sad. Holy shit.
So last time I was financial advisor, I put Chuck up for elimination. Now this meatball's still here, and I know that he's gonna come for me. We're all staring at him in a bad light because obviously what happened yesterday.
I just wanted him to realize it bothered me, and I'm not gonna let that go. Chuck and I have bumped heads at this point. I called him out because he called Justin a selfish faggot. I'm not
Just stop saying it. It's so easy.
necessarily comfortable with my position at this point, but I'm not scared either.
Well, Justin can't be a financial person, but if Amy does, I'll probably be put out. Yesterday, remember, the whole game's changed now. It's a battle. I feel more confident with you being here now. I really do. Right now, my goal is to become
no,
the
he's
next
got
financial advisor.
Riz.
I need to get as many votes
An
as I can.
F-slur counter? Do we need an F-slur counter? Let's see here. Blast Delve with the Prime sub. Thank you for the sub. Oh my god. So we got Amy. We got Chuck. And Chuck right now is at 1, which is kind of crazy. Amy, what will he say? Like maybe conservative, like 6. And then the field. Like everybody else. I think we're at 0, yeah? Does that seem right? That sounds that we'll say that's right.
Can as many people on my side as I can. So I'm doing my best to butter them up, especially Jamie, because she's the weakest one.
Yeah.
Okay, good. So we're good. We're good.
That would be sweet if you were financial advisor. I'll convince Rusty. I want Justin out ASAP. If you do it, it's perfect because there's already beef.
Me and Johnny
He's so
kinda have
drunk.
an alliance. We want to work with each other to try to get as many people out as we can. Okay, it's my turn to break up an alliance that I think could be dangerous potentially later in the game, which is clearly Justin and Amy, the first 2 people to go against me.
If I become financial advisor, do it. Okay? Justin will be trying to suck my dick.
I can just ride this out to the end and take myself to Vegas. I'd be good to go.
I think
You know what I did? Because I thought he was gonna put me on the. Did you fart, bro?
what is this show is breaking me.
No. I need to know, bro. Absolutely not. If you don't trust, don't fucking lie. Absolutely. Dude, I did. Jesus. Sorry, my bad. Everybody does. Fuck, man. It's a natural thing.
What a totally normal conversation to have. That was not weird or awkward. Like normal reaction to farting and being like, yeah, dude, everybody fucking does it. Yeah, man, I let a little bit of fart on my butt, dude. Like, come on, man. Like, it was natural. It's beautiful. It's to follow up Chuck, who has now learned his lesson. He's not saying the F slur, but he will now just be homophobic in more direct ways, or in other ways, I should say. And then immediately have the dude fucking fart is insane.
I can just ride this out to the end and take myself to Vegas. I'd be good to go.
You know what I did? Because I thought he was gonna put me on the. Did you fart, bro? No. I need to know, bro. Absolutely not. If you don't trust, don't fucking lie. Absolutely. Dude, I did. Jesus. Sorry, my bad. Everybody does. Fuck, man. It's a natural thing.
It's a natural thing. It's a natural thing. He's so drunk.
Who's leading?
I'm getting everyone's asses out so we can choose a financial advisor. And I can tell you who I
That guy is from Alabama.
Me.
At least he's an Alabama fan.
Who wants it?
As a leader, what I would have to be like. I would have to plot and be like, okay, guys, we got to do it like this.
I like it. I like it.
What is this guy doing? We had a plan 5 minutes ago, and now he's ruining it.
Doesn't mean that I'm the team leader for the remainder of the season of the show. No. It's just for tomorrow.
Do you want to be the financial advisor?
I think you should be.
You think I should be?
Yep.
Oh.
I'm not gonna be like, yeah, be the leader, Chuck. When
Hey,
I
thanks for being here, Goose Goose Chuck.
That's a good way to think.
But if you tell me tomorrow is a new game, I'm gonna put my trust in
Depends on
you.
the challenges. If you're busting your ass and it comes down to you being the reason why we got the rest of the money up there.
I'm gonna keep my friends close and the jerky douchebags even closer. I'm just gonna sit back and let Chuck's true colors show, and hopefully that
Ally,
will be the thing
queen.
that gets him out of here. I definitely don't want Chuck to go to Vegas.
If I work my ass off and I'm...
Then you don't deserve to go home, you know?
Like Amy, when times come for elimination, you know that us two are the first ones in his mind because of what happened the first day. He's gonna sit there and say, it's a new game, it's a new day. Bitch, it ain't nothing.
Do you guys feel comfortable with me being the financial advisor?
You got my vote.
Raise your hand, please.
You got my vote.
This is
That's
a great opportunity
crazy.
for Chuck to prove himself so we can all see him as a leader and not just D-bag.
All right, boyfriend, what's your shot in the dark prediction? If you do get this one right, I will be suspicious. Someone's going to drop the R word. This show is so good, Sal. It's such dog shit. I love it. I almost said that earlier when I was talking about how like even now you'll hear people still say the R word. Being like, you can't say that anymore. It's obviously less common, but like that's how I would describe like how people were just saying the F slur. It's like you could say it as long as you weren't saying it derogatorily. Obviously, it was still not okay, but kids obviously still say it. Yeah, absolutely. What was I gonna say? Johnny is so fucking drunk. Can we change it to a general bigotry counter? Then the only issue with that is we might have too much arbitration. There's gonna be too much counting. Too much counting. I think the F slur is funny enough because I imagine it in this episode. Oh, I was gonna say Jamie, or is it Amy? Amy is the definition of cut a liberal and a fascist bleeds, where she's like trying to be like, no, I'm just cozying up to the bad guys because I'm on your team still, actually. I don't like the bad guys, but if I can benefit from being around them, I'm going to be around them, and so I don't really care. Oh, yeah. The thing is, we'll make it a slur counter. How about that? Yeah, we'll do slur counter.
You guys all ready, baby? Let's go. Come on now.
This is the beginning of episode 2. They're just saying that they're gonna do. You missed somebody farting. That was pretty funny. But this is the beginning. They were just talking about who's gonna be financial advisor the next day, and they all agreed on Chuck, pretty much.
How would you guys feel as a team for me to wait a couple extra minutes to get the extra money and put myself up?
I'd respect you enough to not vote for you if you did that. You put yourself up on the chopping block.
Put yourself on the line. You deserve this day.
I know.
For the greater good of
You know
it.
what? We got all that money. He doesn't deserve to leave, right?
Right.
This time, I'm financial advisor. I'm not gonna be a little bitch like Justin was and push the button to save himself. All that money's gonna go up there. If time runs out,
That sucks, Miro.
Everyone's got each other's backs, so we got as much money as we can up there. Yeah? Are you guys ready to do this, baby?
How pissed are we gonna be when Chuck wins the whole thing?
Welcome to Rolling Hills Country, 20 miles closer to Vegas this time. All right, I need to know who your financial advisor is going to be.
Chucky.
Chuck, you're the financial advisor.
Yes, sir.
The weight is on your shoulders.
I can carry a lot on my shoulders. I think I'll be okay.
I hope that he's a bad financial advisor so people can see he's ignorant. Just a douche. I'm trying to get them to see what I see.
This is 1,716 pounds.
We're watching
of
a
cash.
show called Ton of Cash, and it is a ton of fun. It's a reality TV show where they need to carry cash in order to win it.
You know how much that is? That's $858,000. That's what's remaining of your 1 ton.
I need every dollar of this money. So Chucky Boy better do what he's promised us to do with those short little alligator arms.
I think Chuck is going to do the classic, I'm going to stand off to the side and tell you. He's going to do the classic, he's going to be the surveyor. Like, or what's the word? A foreman. Where he's going to stand off to the side and be like, I'm coming up with the plan. I'm coming up with the plan. That way you guys know what to do. That's what I'm going to be as the financial advisor. That way I can come up with the plan. I can't be doing stuff. I need to have a bird's eye view. I need to have a 1,000-foot view. That way I can see and make sure all my little ants are marching.
We need this money.
Now, you've hauled this money 20 miles closer to Vegas. But in order to continue, you have to haul it by hand past this next obstacle, the rolling hill. Today, you'll be dragging the money 1 mile in distance and gaining 460 feet in elevation. Along the path, you'll encounter a roadblock. You have to figure out how to either go through it or around it. At the base of the hill, there will be a fork in the road. One path shorter and steeper, the other is flatter, but longer and windy. At the top of the hill is the cash point. How much money and who goes on each route, that's entirely up to you, Chuck. You guys can use anything around here, and it is possible to move the cash all at one time. Stopwatch. That's for you. Also, I have 2 walkie-talkies. All right. Now, we tested it out, and if all 13 of you work together, it should take you an hour. So your target time is 1 hour.
I promised everybody I would not push the button unless all the money's up there, and I'm not a little bitch like Justin. I'm sticking to my word.
Now, last time, every minute after That target time, you lost $1,000. And it's the same, but only for the first half hour. The second half hour is $5,000 a minute.
Okay.
The third half hour, $50,000 a minute. I wouldn't get that far if I were you.
If we even come close to $50,000 a minute, we're gonna be down to nothing by the end of this challenge.
Yeah, the only way to lose money so far is not getting the money there in time.
You guys ready? Yeah. Time starts now.
Which they lost. They lost what? What was it? $144,000 the first time. So, yeah, it obviously it isn't easy to move it in time.
What do you want us to do?
Open the lock, okay? You and Willie, go move that log out of the way.
Right away, I sent Johnny to try to find the easiest way to get the money to the top.
You know how to use this?
Chuck hands me the walkie-talkie. He wants me to be his wingman. He handed it to the right guy.
Copy that. You guys start grabbing all this shit, start loading the money in the tire.
You guys are
and
so
put a wheel
lame.
Down, okay? I don't know if we're gonna be able to move this fucking thing.
To be able to roll the barrels, roll the tires, James, myself, and Willie go to move these giant things out of the way. And the person that's not there with us is Mr. Muscles.
Let's do the tires and the easy stuff that rolls, guys. Let's do that first.
You're good right there. That should be enough to start
What's your
rolling.
I
plan?
know we can fit a lot of money in these tires.
Hang on. What's the plan? What's the plan with the tires? Are we aware that the bottom of the tire becomes the top of the tire halfway through a rotation? There's no way that works out well. That is cuckoo banana pants logic, unless you can really lodge them in there, I guess.
And so we start trying to put them in.
Tires don't work, guys. Fuck it. Just do the barrels for now, okay?
Chuck puts an axe on the tire idea. I really hope he's thinking this one through and not just cutting out a very valuable tool we could use.
They have about $240,000 still left inside the trailer. Chuck's got everybody together, but I think he likes to use the walkie-talkie a little bit more than doing the work.
He's doing the walkie-talkie and not the walkie-walkie.
You know, I run down the hill as fast as I can. I see the farmer, and then instantly I just ask the farmer, you know, like, what's the deal?
Farmer, what do you need?
I need you to go ahead and unload all these bales of hay for me.
He told me that we need to take the haystacks, remove the haystacks off the truck, and then after that we could put 60 stacks of cash onto the truck.
Chucky, the farmer has a truck full of hay. The hay needs to be stacked. I'm gonna start doing that. Send other people to help me, please.
Guys.
Walkie-talkies are cool, but what we can blame him for is he's not saying breaker, breaker, and then saying over at the end. So he's not even using it right.
Go to the farmer. They need haystacks moved. They needed 2 strong guys, okay?
All right, what 2 strong boys want to help me move haystacks off the truck? I need 2 strong boys. Any strong boys want to help me put the chairs up? me. Happy Wednesday. Oh, thank you, Marie. Thank you.
It's like, what are you doing, man? We can't multitask. You move a brick or two.
Are haystacks heavy? A haystack that size.
Man? We can't multitask. You move a brick or two.
I would guess probably weighs 30 pounds, 35 pounds, somewhere in that area. He's not lifting it properly. They have twine wrapped around him to where you can pick up on the twine and help you move them. They might weigh more than that. They're pretty heavy, but the thing is they're so big that they're just a bitch to move. They suck to move. And then, as Marie says, when you're hayless moving or shirtless moving hay, you're going to get scratched and that's how you get like hay fever, is like the hay can really damage you. Actually, it's actually, it sucks. But they're big, they're awkward. So like what you're supposed to do to move them is, instead of like, if this is your hay bale, instead of moving them like this, if you do it vertically, there's like twine here. I guess the twine would go, let's do a 3D rendition of a haystack. Like this. Is there's going to be twine that goes around like this. And so you grab onto the thinner side, and so when you're holding it, you have those twines, and that way it's like vertical, and it you can keep it close to your chest here, and so your weight is distributed. Like if this is your midpoint, you have your weight of your hay bale here, and then the weight of your butt over here and your legs. Oh, do some people use wire? Yeah, so he's doing it wrong, is the long story short. But yeah, there's our Midwest show.
What do we gotta do?
We just gotta stack it here.
There you go. He's figuring it out. One of those guys must be on a farm.
60 bags on it. All right. We're getting as much as we can there. We'll load that, and then we'll come back to the cage and get hopefully the rest of it.
Of course, it's gonna be all jagged.
I'm sorry. It should take one person to roll a barrel.
Moving the way that I would like them to move. I don't think barrels are the best way to move this money. This is really hard.
Hey, is all the hay off?
Is all the hay off? All the hay is off, Chucky. Yes, all the hay is off.
We got the truck unloaded. We're ready to go. Like, where's the money?
The money needs
Yeah,
to be
where's the Alabama guy at? That dude's definitely moved bales of hay before.
brought to the truck.
Ask him if we're allowed to ride on the truck up there with him.
No, we can only take one passenger, 60 bags.
We got a ton of money coming your way
Johnny
now.
wants that cocky.
And make sure you count the bricks.
Fucking Chuck is on his damn walkie saying this and this to that to Johnny, not doing shit.
So Chuck, as financial advisor, isn't doing crap in this challenge yet again.
He's not picking up money?
Who would have saw that coming? Oh, I don't know. Maybe myself.
Okay, we got 60.
Do not send the truck up yet.
We need someone to go up in the truck.
Just don't send the truck yet.
Copy that.
What is he trying? Listen, this isn't
cops. Okay, we're not talking. I don't even know. What'd you say?
Copying out.
Okay, so Johnny finally has fun with it and says, copy that. And Chuck fucking puts it, he's a fun police now. He's like, hey, you don't need to be saying copy that. Like, what the fuck? He was just saying, got it. And he's just like, hey, actually, come on. Let's not fucking use slang over the walkies here. And he's also literally being like, I gotta go ride in that truck. So you guys wait there until I get there. I'm gonna go ride in that truck.
Out. Just say yes or no, bro.
Copy that.
Chucky may not know walkie-talkie lingo, but I do. It's
copy, over, out. Yes, sir. Commander.
You gotta do that stuff, man.
I can take one passenger if anybody wants to go.
Chuck said not to take the truck yet, so don't take it.
But we didn't run up the hill and unload that shit.
Listen,
I don't know
we're
the
sending
Southern
Willie.
doll.
Give Willie the walkie-talkie.
I didn't hear you.
Give me the walkie-talkie.
Okay.
I didn't hear you.
Johnny and Chuck are on the walkies like idiots. It's like two monkeys with tin cans.
Give Willie the walkie-talkie, have him go up the hill, and start unloading the cash.
I'm not getting any information from anybody at this point. I have no idea how much time we
Yes.
have left, but I know somebody has to make a judgment call.
Why is he leaving? And why is Amy going with? She can't work like a dude can.
God bless Amy for stepping up, but she can't do it all by herself and she needs some help.
Amy went up with the farmer. I told her not
to, but she did.
Will's on
Yo,
his way up.
it's 60 stacks of cash. Amy can move 60 stacks of cash and then get back. That's not that much.
Help her move the staff, 'cause he's walking.
Idiots.
Copy.
Both walkies are down below the hill. 2 people went up the hill when it was only supposed to be 1. I don't know what's going on.
Oh,
You know
Willie.
what?
Yeah, his name is Willie
I
Gilly.
looked out at my watch. There's 0 minutes, 0 seconds. It didn't start to go, so I'm thinking, fuck, I don't know how much time I have left. I'd say a good maybe 32 minutes. There's no way in hell we're getting that money up to.
I'd say a good, 32 minutes, half past the head, 8 minutes. The dude doesn't even know how to fucking use a stopwatch. Why is he the financial advisor? He forgot to start the stopwatch and just guessed and was off by so much.
To the checkpoint.
A true leader at this point would go, guys, I messed up. I forgot to start the stopwatch. I don't know how much time we have. So we need to cut our losses and take what we can right now.
Time. No way in hell. How the fuck did you not see that?
We have an hour to move $858,000 through this valley to the top of this hill.
This is as far as I can make it, miss.
Oh my God.
You're on your own.
I get to the top of the hill with the farmer, and I am just so disappointed. The platform isn't close to where the farmer dropped me off. In fact, I have to go through a chain gate to get to the platform.
What happened to all your friends? They aren't gonna help you unload it?
I guess not. There's nobody here to help me. I have to start loading all these 60 bricks onto the finish line by myself.
Yeah, we need to accommodate
This
for.
blows.
He's an ADHD king with time blindness. You're actually correct. Yeah.
We should have gave the fucking walkie to the person with the goddamn truck, man. We
didn't know what's going on up there.
I did everything that you told me to do.
No, you didn't, because I said send Willie.
I said, Willie, let me know when you are on the walkie.
I specifically said, Johnny, give the walkie to Willie.
I said, Willie, let me know when you are on the walkie. Don't you remember that?
No, you didn't, dude. No, you definitely did not.
You didn't hear me ask me to repeat it 100 fucking times.
Dude, don't be rude, dog. I ain't talking to you like that.
Man, I wish I never had this fucking walkie-talkie handed to me, okay?
This show is so
I'm
fucking
alone
sick.
with 60 bricks of money and moving it by myself. He wouldn't take me any further. I see Willie, and I am ecstatic. We just need to get him on this
Yeah,
side.
he didn't use the lingo. You're right.
I love you, Willie.
Love you too, baby. Amy has stepped up, and she's really.
Johnny is mentally unwell. There, he is. I agree. He's funny, but there is something not going right in his head.
Proven herself as one of the hardest working women here. So it's my turn to help her to the finish line.
The cash point is 1,000 feet that way or 1,600 feet that way. We're at the fork in the road, and they've decided to stage the money here. They have money still left on the course. I can
whatever
see people.
whatever Johnny has
barrels,
going on
but
is beautiful. It's natural, and I love it.
They have these sleds, and they decided not to use them.
Chuck, we loaded this. We're gonna take it out.
Roll it as far as you can.
I really need to prove myself. I need to show to this team that, you know, they need to keep me. I'm strong, so I really need to prove this to Chuck.
Rolling up a hill, it ain't gonna work, I promise.
Ready? We can do it.
Rolling it up a hill is going to be better than walking it up a hill. You're still using centrifugal force. Did they get what is going on? How do they get so many people without a single idea of how like an ounce of physics works? It's crazy.
We got all the cash out of the cage. It's on its way up. We have money coming up on both routes. I'm trying to go up the short route, but it's 1,000 feet up. It's pretty much damn near vertical. This is horrible.
One person did follow the truck. But the truck only carried 60 stacks of cash, which is I guess I don't know how many stacks it is, but it's not obviously all of it. It's only like $200,000 or something.
52 bricks and 312,000. They got on this
400,000
right now.
maybe.
That's it.
Come on, let's go.
30 seconds
30
left. We're about to go into $1,000 a minute penalty. Where's Chuck?
Chuck's nowhere to be found. He didn't get up to ring
Yeah,
his
no, and the truck is a one-time use thing. It was just a little like obstacle for them to, you know, potentially be able to use if they could. You know, they had to make the decision on whether or not they wanted to take the time to unload all that hay or not.
Well, we're screwed.
1 hour has passed. $1,000 a minute, they're losing money. Financial advisor's now on the chopping block because they passed their time limit. Where's Chuck?
So Chuck's not safe, which is absolutely perfect because he's up for elimination. I'm gonna do everything that I can to get this guy out of the game.
All right,
Go on the
we have
grass.
too far to go. We're never gonna make it. So we need to grab as many bricks as we can and just go. All right, well, we'll just take money out and bring money up. Is that what you wanna do?
Yeah.
We're leaving a lot.
Also, and I do think they made the right choice using the truck. I do think it was the right choice. Especially, they had the plan. The plan of sending somebody up with the walkie, that way they could communicate what was up there and like figure out, like, that's not a bad idea. They just took so long to do it because the leader is such a fucking idiot. But the way to move this barrel is not the way they're doing it. And I know it's not like, I don't know if they've ever moved a barrel before, but we'll go back into paint here. But the way to move a full barrel, like, have you ever moved like a keg? Is you don't roll a keg on its side. It's a lot easier, right? If you have your barrel and you keep it upright, standing like this, and you just like tilt it like 45 degrees, you know? And so you have it like more like this. and then you can roll it on this edge. Like this edge is hitting the ground, and then you just rotate it. And you can easily, no, I wouldn't even walk it like a penguin. You still use centrifugal force and sort of like, I guess I can show it like this. Like you can very easily just take the barrel and roll it on its edge here, and it's super easy to move it as opposed to putting it down here, because now all that weight is super close to the ground, you know? Yeah, moving hay bales and keg transport. It wouldn't be faster than doing it on its side. On flat land, you definitely want to do it on its side and roll it like that. But once you get to uphill or anything like where it's bumpy, going on its side and doing this, it's going to be hard, but it's so much easier than, or it's so much better than taking out the cash here.
A lot of bricks behind, so I'm just hoping we have enough time to go back and get them. You okay?
I mean, they're also now carrying like 40 pounds, so it's not a light amount of money.
We can stake it on here and slide these up, baby.
Chucky, I got the walkie-talkie, so where do you want me to be? I know you have the walkie-talkie. I'm right
Let's
here.
go, let's go.
Start checking money on that.
Time's going. We're losing money fast. At this point, like, I can see
There you
how
go.
stupid Chuck is.
I have no idea what's going up there. No idea.
And I promised the guy my vote, but it puts me in a tough spot. Chuck's doing a whole lot of nothing.
Come on!
I don't know if Chuck has money.
Oh my God.
18 minutes to go before it's $5,000 a minute.
Yeah, I know.
You know you're on the chopping block.
It's all right. I'm not worried.
You don't even have any bricks in you. Where are the bundles at?
They're there. They're coming.
How come you didn't carry any up here?
I carried fucking shitloads up here.
Tahani, here's an idea, bro. How about you worry about your Cincinnati Bengals, because how good did they do this year?
You guys have 14
He's so insecure. Hey, Sal with the prime sub. Thank you, Sal. What a useless fucking asshole. Jesus. No, he didn't carry a goddamn pound this entire time.
minutes right now.
Okay.
$14,000 penalty.
Okay.
And Chuck's on the chopping block.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, no,
Let's go get
I think
the
it's a
rest.
Camelback.
Ashley and I literally left tens of thousands of dollars on the hill, so we need to go get that.
Get those girls and bring them down. Help them with the bag.
Chuck's telling us to go down and just grab money from the other hill. I know that me and Ashley left money behind, but I'm just gonna follow the other group.
Bring it all up.
I'm not gonna tell Chuck that we left bricks behind. He's gonna be pissed, so I'm gonna lie.
You guys are at 15-minute penalty.
Okay.
$15,000.
Do you think she pulls out the coochie quarter? Like she just reaches down and like puts it on the thing and be like, "That's an extra 25 cents."
Only got one brick in your hand.
That's right. That's because I got my team doing the work. That's what a manager does, man.
Oh, fuck. Did you see that? Look at that look from Willie. I think that's Willie. Holy shit. They are about to class solidarity the fuck out of this. They are about to form a union to oust this fucker. This dude is so donezo.
It does, man.
Chuck says managers let the team do most of the work. That's not how real
did
managers
I say
manage.
coochie? The
They
cooter
lead by
quarter.
example, and that pissed me the hell off.
They're coming. I think they have it all. As soon as
They have it all?
everybody's up here.
Who's up? Come on, Ava, run! Is that all of it? Is that all of it?
So I'm about to push the button. I see Ava and Willie coming to me with the bricks.
Hurry, run, come on!
Put it on there. I felt so confident we had all the money there. It was good to go.
It's over. It's over. It's over.
Good job, guys. Good job.
You guys started off with $858,000. You guys had $804,000 on the skid.
Wait. Was that including the penalty?
No. You have $804,000 on the skid. That means you guys lost $54,000.
Where's all the money? I know everybody's gonna blame me. This is a disaster.
What happened to that fucking barrel?
Plus, you have a 19-minute penalty.
What was that? Did he say a slur and they had to edit it out? What the hell?
A disaster.
What happened to that fucking barrel?
He didn't say that there. Or are they just making him look bad? That's a really bad edit. Look at his mouth. He didn't yell fucking, and it sounds obviously different too.
That fucking barrel.
Plus, you have a 19-minute penalty.
I think they're making him look bad. I mean, he already looks bad, obviously.
Bye. You need to go. And now.
The two girls on the barrel, who was it? You two.
Oh my God, I screwed up again. I can't believe this. I'm totally in trouble. Chuck purposely did not press that button so we could run down and bring.
I think he just said, "What happened to that barrel?" Or maybe he said, what happened to that fucking barrel? But for whatever reason, they cut into him screaming fucking. That's so strange. That was so strange. Also, I just realized that they said fucking. So maybe this is... They haven't bleeped out anything. So maybe they would have normally bleeped out the F slur. So maybe this is like the DVD rip or something.
Everything up, and now everything's not up because we left money behind.
What happened to that barrel?
Split out. We started carrying them up.
Chuck is pissed that we left bricks behind.
But all of it is here. Out of that barrel?
I told them to go back. I said we have to go back and check just now.
We're missing 9 bundles of money. $54,000. I know these bitches are gonna blame me.
You guys started off with $858,000. That means you guys lost $54,000. You guys went 19 minutes over. That's $19,000 that you're gonna be penalized. Now you've lost $73,000. That means that you guys will only have $785,000 left to play with.
Chuck made a promise to get all of the money up to the checkpoint. And did he? No. And we've lost $73,000. Who looks like the bad guy now?
Chuck, because you didn't push the button within that hour, you know you're on the chopping block, you have to pick 2 people that are gonna be up for elimination, including yourself.
I am at this point automatically up for elimination. I knew it was gonna happen, so now I have to pick 2 more people for elimination.
So we just straight up know that if he picks Justin, he's just a piece of shit. Because Justin at least wasn't shown not doing anything. He's got to pick the 2 girls who left the barrel down. But everybody's gonna save one of them, so I don't know.
A lot of losers to choose from.
I did tell you guys in the beginning.
True, that isn't
carry the
news,
money
right?
all at one time. You guys know how you could have done that?
No, please, fill us in, please.
All right, so you guys took the cash and stacked it inside and laid it on top of each other. If you guys would have locked all the money in here, doubled them up, used the backpacks, used the barrels, and the sleds, you guys could have moved all the money here at the same time.
You know what, guys? The answers are always right in front of our face. I was thinking that. Unfortunately, I don't speak my mind when it matters. You know what I mean? But whatever.
All right, the bus is down the trail.
Yeah, I totally thought of that. I totally thought of that. Oh, damn. Shit. I totally thought of that.
The champ is here!
Shouldn't we be happy we made it?
Good job, all you guys busted your ass. You did a phenomenal job, all right?
Yup.
All right.
We did better than we did the first challenge, but there's still a lot of room for improvement. Chuck is not doing worth a damn.
Chuck is so useless. If he had a third hand, he'd need another pocket to put it in.
I'm pissed the fuck off.
I just got through running up the hill. We're standing there. Chuck walks up with one thing. Dhani says, "You only come up with 1 brick, Chuck?" Chuck says, "I'm a manager. I got my team doing the rest of the work." I'm speaking because I got balls to come up to you. You want to put me in a relationship? Put me in it.
I had no reason to put you in it.
Well, I'm saying because I'm coming at you as a man.
As a manager, you work smarter, not harder. A manager or a leader has the team do successful in the end.
Willie calling me out like that, that's not good. I can't have that happen. I'm in the bottom 3. I need to stop this right now.
Where do you think we made the mistake? The walkie-talkie should have gone to you, correct?
One should have went
so
up.
It was a big communication.
One at the top of the hill.
I said, Johnny, when Amy and Willie are done loading the truck, send Willie up with the truck with the walkie.
What is this music? Loki, when is Erica going to come in and stream her sim builds? I don't know. You have to ask Erica.
And have Willie respond back to me when he's on the walkie. Do not send the truck unless I tell you.
If I didn't know any better, I'd say Chucky B's trying to throw the Greek mystique under the bus right now. Not cool.
He can say that he said that, but I'm gonna keep it even realer. He didn't say it.
I'm gonna keep it real. He didn't say it. The
when
Greek
you
mystique.
communicate to each other, you don't be rude to somebody, okay? And dude, there's a way to talk to people, and there's a way not to talk to people, okay? When I talk to people, you talk to them with respect, okay? We're both on the same team, okay? We're working together, okay? To get the job done, okay? And whatever decision he makes to put on the block, I respect. okay?
What is up with this guy? He's weird, okay?
But I think you'd be a fool to put me on the block, because I know I get along with everybody great, okay? And that's what I got to say, okay? Paula!
Okay. Okay.
I have your vote still, right? Are you sure?
Yeah, you have my word. You have my word.
Okay. Are you sure?
Yes, I don't lie. Chuck has to pick someone
She's
up for
Jamie is down so bad for Chuck. Jamie is down so bad for him.
elimination. I'm not too worried right now because he's upset with Johnny. Willie was mad at him. There's all these things going on, and I don't think I'm targeted at all right now. If I give you my word now before you even tell me who you put.
I'm not gonna put you up.
Okay.
I'll give you my word too.
It feels really good to hear from Chuck right now that he is not gonna put me up for elimination. Yeah, so if I'm like giving you
I would rather
my
put up some people that I don't know who's gonna vote for me.
I cannot go home. I have credit card debt. I still live at home. I'm trying to get my life together. I really need this money to start my life. So that is what I'm here for, and I'm determined to get that money.
That's
Well,
my
I'm gonna
job.
vote for you, so
Okay.
you should. Yeah.
Thank you. That's
but-
all I need to
okay.
know.
All right, listen up. In all seriousness, we have some business to handle. Yeah. Chuck.
Yes, sir.
You come up real quick?
No problem. Do I go with the vendetta, or do I go with strategically picking the weak person on the team?
So, Chuck, because you didn't hit the button within an hour, you know that you're up for elimination. Now, I asked you earlier for 2 other people for you to decide who would go to that elimination round with you. Tomorrow, one of you guys is going home. Now, who are those 2 people and why?
All right.
I don't know where Chuck's head's at this point. I think from a strategic standpoint for him, I think he'd be a fool to put me up, okay?
Here's the bottom line. I have myself up, so I'm responsible
The
for 2
backwards,
votes.
Don't be.
The backwards off center cap. What a move! What a play! What's the charisma bonus on the backwards off center cap? You think like -2?
Douche, it's instant revenge. I put you up first, you're gonna put me up. Don't be dumb, it's obvious.
The only logical thing for me to do is, for one, Justin, I gotta put you up, man.
The reason why I put up Justin was for revenge. Anyone that has it out for me, I just want to see him gone. You have no use to me for making it to Vegas, and I need this money so bad.
Fine. I knew it was coming, that's fine.
Chuck puts up Justin for elimination, and right there, I know probably I'm next. I knew I should have never trusted that meathead.
I told some of the girls, I was like, he's probably gonna put me up because I put him up first.
Right, and that's the only reason. That's the only reason.
Justin's your first.
Justin is my first.
Who's number 2?
Number 2, guys, I gotta look at the game today. We were missing 9 bundles of money, guys. That's a lot of money. There's 2 people
You missed. Chuck just nominated Justin.
responsible for that barrel. One person was busting their ass more than the other person. Ashley, you know I love you, right? You were busting your ass. I truly think that. Jamie, I'm sorry.
Yo.
Really?
Yes. 9 bundles were missing, and for some reason you guys said all the money was up there.
Yo.
No.
Jamie, it's not from my heart. It's not.
Is like he that big of a liar right now that he's just told me he wasn't like I wasn't even a choice? I just talked to him 5 minutes ago.
This guy who has only showed that he fucking sucks. Turns out he fucking sucks? What? God, these people are so stupid.
Jamie, you're up for elimination. Justin, you're up for elimination.
Yes,
And
Jamie
Chuck,
is the one he
you're up
just
for
made a
elimination
promise
as well.
with.
Chuck obviously is trying to send me home. I'm worried about it. I don't want to go home. I'm here to fight for this money. So I'm stressed, you know.
Which is fucking stupid because he talked with her and she promised him that she would vote for his immunity. So you're literally removing somebody from the pool that was going to vote for your immunity. Like he's stupid all around. You were never going to win Justin and you were never going to win over Amy. So the smart thing for him to do would have been to put those 2 up. It's like, why the fuck wouldn't he just put those 2? Because those people were never going to vote for him. It's crazy. He's so dumb.
I'm scared.
The rest of the group will have an opportunity tomorrow to decide who is the safest investment.
They're gonna save him again, and I'm gonna have to go through another challenge. I just don't see the point.
You guys have a lot of time tonight to think about it.
If I don't get saved, I honestly would go
I'm
home.
gonna let you guys be.
work things out between yourself?
No, I do. I want to go home. It's ridiculous. What else am I supposed to do?
Oh no, Jamie's crying again. Shocker.
I just want to go home. I miss my mom.
Jamie,
Home. I don't want to be here, you guys. It's ridiculous. Like, I'm too nice to everybody.
Listen.
I've never seen the challenge.
If she wants to leave and quit, that guarantees me safe for the next challenge. I don't care, go.
Like, I don't, you know what I mean? I don't need that.
Jamie.
No, honestly, I'm gonna just go home.
Look at me right now.
I really do want to go home.
Will you let me talk, please? Look at me in the damn eyes.
He's
and
so
tell me
drunk.
Right now, you will not go home tonight and stick it out till tomorrow.
I'll think.
No.
I'll have to think about it.
No, I think they definitely. I think they definitely. The producers probably aren't choosing who they put up. I don't think so. No. Maybe on the first episode with the whip guy, with Big Whip, just because he literally had a medical emergency. But
I'll think about it.
Shh, look at Willie though, guys. Look at him fucking sucking Jamie's ass. This hill.
because whoops.
Honestly, I'm gonna.
Whoops. What is going on? Please. Because if you think about it, like,
Honestly, I'm gonna.
if they did that and the producers were just like, hey, you need to put this person up for elimination, after week 2, the contestants would be like, this is bullshit. I actually want to put up the people that I want to vote off. So
Just go home.
Look at me right now.
I really do want to go home.
Will you let me talk, please? Look at me in the damn eyes and tell me right now you will not go home tonight and stick it out till tomorrow.
I'll think.
No.
I'll have to think about it. I'll think about it.
Shh, look at Willie though, guys. Look at him fucking sucking.
There's
Jamie's
10
ass.
episodes
This
total.
hillbilly is trying to talk her into staying. If she wants to leave and quit, let her go.
You know who Thomas Vision is? The little train? I think I can.
no,
can't.
I'm not watching all 10 episodes today. I maybe might watch episode 3.
Whether or not you vote for Chuck, I can't sit here and persuade you. I really can't.
I know that the team has decided to save Chuck, but right now, if I don't get their votes, I have a good chance of going home, so I really hope that they vote with their heart right now.
I want to be here. Like my dad's bad.
This isn't your angle. Your angle should be Chuck sucked the first week and you gave him a pass. He was worse even now and he still hasn't moved money. We need to vote him off. You shouldn't be like, woe is me. This is such a bad angle.
And like we all have stories of why we need this money. And it's like everyone needs it for a certain reason. I love you. And it's like everyone's different. But it's like, and on the long run, we all here for ourselves. And it's like we have to do what we have to do. But it sucks.
It makes me feel so bad that he's just tearing up and crying. I felt really bad for the guy.
You're not out. Don't freak out, okay? You gotta be strong and you gotta think positive. Anything can happen tomorrow. It's anybody's game, okay?
This money will change my life. It really will. I want to help my parents. I want to tell them that's gonna be okay. We can be a family again. We can do this. We can make it through this financial shit. And it's hard.
We're all in pain.
They vote the next morning.
Can I get you back again?
My mom, no, that's gonna be okay. And that we can just be happy. So I'm tired of not being happy.
What doesn't beat me makes me stronger. I feel sad for Jamie. I'm just trying to be there for her, try to help her out. If you have confidence in yourself, no one can beat you. Everybody knows I'm the Southern.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, though, it's not like people choose to get in debt most of the time, right? A lot of the times it's not a choice. It's not someone just oh, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm getting debt. It's especially, like I said, this is all on the heels of the 2007, 2008 financial crisis. Everybody was in debt. We had fucking stimulus checks go out. It's yeah. And you teaching something like fiscal responsibility is so hard. Yeah, because they're teenagers. I took a mandatory class. Illinois has a mandatory class on stuff like that, and people leave high school and they don't know. But what's I don't know. It's not as simple as just oh yeah, just show it and they'll learn. Because you don't know what they're in debt from. They could all be under crippling college debt. And you don't know their so.
Sweetheart, grab your nutsack.
I don't have any.
Grab your imaginary nutsack.
What is he talking about?
Listen, grab it. And just do that. Home is where the heart is.
What is this guy doing? This is my chance to be safe, and now he's ruining it.
What do you have running through your veins, ice or yogurt?
I'm upset and really confused.
Ice
but
or
I'm
yogurt?
genuinely feeling good that he cares about me and he wants me to stay.
Are you a quitter, Jamie? Are you a quitter? No. So suck it up, wipe those pretty tears off that beautiful face, and listen.
Getting a little handsy there, Willie.
I'm not gonna run away from this. I'm just gonna go through it and see what happens, just try my best. I'm not gonna quit.
Who's ready for a shot?
Oh, I'm ready.
Leave it to that hillbilly Willie Gilly, talking her into staying. What's the point of saving her? What is the fucking point of saving her?
Thanks a lot, idiot.
Oh, there he is. Hey.
Hey, Johnny.
What's happening, everybody?
What's up?
Well, I just want to say congratulations on moving a ton of cash closer to your destination of Vegas.
Ton of cash closer to Vegas.
Tomorrow, the journey will continue. But one less person is going to be in your group. You guys are going to come up here. You guys are going to take your own personal stack of cash. Each of you guys will receive an opportunity to vote for somebody you believe is going to be worth their weight. The person with the most amount of votes is a safe investment and we can return to the group.
I hope everybody sticks to their word and keeps me as the safe investment.
The other two are going to battle it out in a head-to-head competition.
They're all
in a
so
challenge
hungover.
designed to prove your worth. The
Why are you
loser
guys getting
is gonna
so
go
fucked
home.
up?
Before we do the actual vote, Chuck and Jamie and Justin, you guys each are going to be able to come up here and you guys are going to be able to speak to the group. Jamie.
I'm not expecting any votes today because I pretty much was telling everybody I want to go home. Part of me is wishing maybe I should have never said that. I'm not a quitter. I came here to win, so I'm gonna just try my hardest.
Jamie wanted to go home and quit and then coming back saying that she's gonna win. I personally don't give a shit. I want her out of here. I'm voting for Chuck.
I trust in your guys' votes today, and I think you guys will all make the
I'm a little torn, but the bottom line is I hate Chuck, and Jamie is a little less annoying.
When I talk to some of you, like, you know I'm loyal. You know that I'm there for you.
I vote for Justin because he will have my back over any of the guys.
Johnny, why are
I
you
gave Chuck
shirtless?
my word that I would vote for him if he promised not to hit the buzzer. But at the same time, this dude is fucking rude.
I feel 110% confident going into this elimination. The group promised me before the challenge that they would vote for me if I put myself up. I should get all the votes.
Guys, take a seat.
I don't have the muscles, but I'm here to prove a point. So if I go on this prove it challenge, I'm ready. Like, I'm not scared. If it's against Chuck, whatever, smoke and mirrors. I want something.
It's crazy because through the first one, I guess, was more muscle, but like they've already shown that the game isn't about muscles. It's so much more about being able to develop a plan and like, you know what you're doing. It's so much more mental than it is physical.
No.
All right, welcome to the Prove Your Worth Challenge. Between the three of you, we're going to reveal who the safe investment is.
Everybody thinks I'm weak right now, and I feel like they're just gonna keep putting me up for elimination. I wanna do the challenge to prove that I don't quit.
First, Chuck.
It's familiar.
Chuck.
Jamie. And Justin.
Word up.
Jamie, let's start off with you. I'm sorry, but there's no votes. Please step up on the stage.
Funny.
Okay, I'm gonna try my hardest. I didn't come here for these people to make my life decisions. I came here to win the money, so I'm at least gonna try my hardest to stay.
All right, Justin, let's see how many votes you got.
All right, let's do it. I know that I have more votes than Chuck. Bunch of glitter in there, right?
Well, that's one vote you got. It's 2 votes.
I live for the drama, but seriously.
Sorry, Justin, that's it.
That's crazy.
Oh, that's fine. Y'all's bitches anyway.
How the fuck are they still defending Chuck?
2 votes, and Chuck has the rest of them. This is ridiculous to me.
Congratulations, Chuck. That means you had 8 votes. You are the safe investment.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate that.
Justin, unfortunately, please step on the stage.
Right now, I'm nervous. If I get sent home, I would probably have a mental breakdown on that stage.
It's time to prove your worth. 2 of you are going to compete. The one that wins is going to...
They literally are all just homophobic at this point. I mean, I get why they're voting Jamie out, like, or they want to, because what the fuck has Jamie done? But I mean, and maybe Justin, they aren't showing us something that Justin does that's annoying, but like Justin has done nothing wrong. I mean, I guess Justin did fuck him on the first challenge. So I don't know. I don't know how you could defend Chuck at this point.
Rejoin the group. The one that loses will go home.
I want Justin to go home so bad because we don't need the drama that he brings. I just want him home just so I can stop hearing him bitch.
The first person to bring that stack of cash and stack it on this box, run up the stage, ring the bell, wins and can rejoin the group. The other person is gonna go home immediately.
Jamie has the advantage because she's lower to the earth, whereas Justin's a lot higher. But yet at the same time, they both have the same size boobs. The earth.
Okay, that's crazy. I mean, they're not that much. I mean, what is that, like 8 inches? Do we think this is a serious fucking advantage in this?
Whereas Justin's a lot higher. But yet at the same time, they both have the same size boobs, so I guess it balances out.
There's $180,000 down there. That's 30 bundles. You're gonna start here on this box, behind the red line. And you're gonna proceed across the balance beam, grab as much money as you can, stack it on this platform here. If you fall off, you have to go back behind the red line. If at any point in time, any of those bundles of cash falls on the ground, the money has to go back to the starting position. Then you have to come back behind the red line and start again. Understand?
It's such a confusing challenge. Just do a normal fucking challenge for once.
6'6". I am a large man. Like, my equilibrium is not always on. I'm stronger. I can carry more bricks than her. But why can't I be this petite little ballet person? Why can't I be so big and football player large?
Well, both of you guys take your starting places on the box. Ready? Begin.
Man, be easy. Be smart, Jamie.
Justin fell off. He's got to go back to the beginning.
There you go, Jamie. That's a good idea, Jamie.
Jamie has 1.
Good job, Jamie. I'm like, Jamie, go, go, go.
You're a dancer.
I am a dancer.
Good job, Justin. Good job,
Go
Justin.
Rocks, by the way.
And Jamie already has 2 of them. She's been taking them one by one.
I'm a small girl. If I carry 2, I'm down. Forget it. So I just gotta do 1 at a time.
Come on, Justin.
There you go.
Balance. Balance.
You got it.
Honey just fell off again. That means he's got to bring those 2 back and start all over again.
Come on, Jamie. You have to beat this guy.
You guys know this is for a ton of cash.
Want to know how the show's going? We have F slur counters.
No way.
The first episode, one of the guys, so this person is a drag queen. His name's Justin. And there's this big fucking beefy dude who's just a fucking thumb. He's an idiot. Called him an F slur. And somebody else called him out on it. And also he was just being like extremely homophobic in general. And then the lady who heard him say it has now said it like 7 times, being like, I heard him say, and then she's supposed to the F slur.
What the fuck?
And so we have an F slur counter of like, Chuck's only said it once. He said it very derogatorily.
I was eating a Pepto-Bismol tablets.
Now. Oh my God!
What has happened to my balls?
I am laughing my ass off. Jamie can definitely use that to her advantage.
Hey, Jamie's starting to catch up with you now.
That's why my voice is so high.
Don't put your hand on that again, Justin. I not only want Justin to stay, but I need him to stay. He is one of the hearts of our team, so I need him to get back up on the beam and
Welcome back,
stop
Bryce.
crying about his balls. Don't let that tall stack fall, Justin.
Jamie is catching up.
Justin's like a bull in a china shop. He's like off balance. He's about to knock everything over. If he knocks all those things over, I win for sure.
Jamie's on her way back to 13. Justin, you dropped another 2. You gotta put him back and start again.
Damn it.
No, it's called Ton of
Right now
Cash.
is not an option. I hate life. This is a disaster.
Keep it going, girl. Keep going.
I hate life.
Justin has 15. Jamie has 15. Halfway now, halfway.
Justin and I are neck and neck. As long as I don't fall, maybe I can do this.
You want the ton of cash? Let's go. Get that much.
They should have put a timer on it.
Don't give up, Justin.
Why is he stacking it like that?
Justin, come on now.
It's the wind. I look over, I'm just like, oh shit, she's about the same as me. Oh my God.
Justin has 21, Jamie has 20. They're still neck and neck.
Wait a sec, cool, wait a
I'm not here to be like a pussy. I'm not here to cry. Well, I cried, but I want to be here and I want to win.
Oh, come on. Who's going to continue with the team?
That'd be me.
Justin, you have 5 left. Jamie, you have 6.
Stay focused. Jamie, you don't want to go home now?
Jamie, don't lose your concentration, girl.
Good job.
Justin only has 3.
Take 2 if you can.
Jamie!
Oh my God. I'm stressed. I'm gonna knock that shit over and I have to start again.
Justin only has 1 left. Jamie has 3 left.
Nice and easy. Good job, Justin. Now be slow.
Let's go! Justin's on his last one.
Oh no. No, Justin.
Do not fall. Do not fall. Please don't fall right now.
Yes, please don't fall right now, Justin.
Oh my God.
Good for you.
They got me so good. I totally thought that was gonna fall.
Good job, Justin. Guys, good job, you guys.
I'm so happy that I finally got all the bricks across. I proved my worth. Chuck tried sending my ass home, but my ass is here to stay. It's gonna stare at it for quite a while.
Jamie.
I'm not happy about going home. I came here to win the money. Now I have to leave here and I'm in the same exact position. I still live at home.
I'm sorry. You've been eliminated. Please exit.
Oh, I thought you were giving me a hug.
No, I'll give you a hug. I'll give you a hug. All right.
Sorry. I kind of feel like this happens all the time. Like, you know, I'm this easy target. I might say I want to go home, might cry, but at the end, I didn't give up. I didn't do that. So I hope that shows.
All right, well, congratulations to the rest of you guys. Tomorrow, 14 more miles closer. It's gonna be a test of your mind, body, and spirit. So get some rest, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.
I'm just one angry bitch because I want Chuck to go home. I don't know.
I can't
what it's
find-
gonna take
I can't
here at
find
Chuck,
anything
but I
on
will not
Jamie.
Stop until I do.
Somehow Justin proved his worth and he's still here, which I don't like one bit. But you know what? It doesn't matter. I'm here. I'm still in charge. They should just start calling this Ton of Chuck because it's mine
What?
to win.
I have to go.
Oh, you're leaving? Oh, bye.
804, 858,
That's 44,000 missing.
I didn't know where to even look.
858,
No,
804.
804 is 54,000.
No, 52,000.
52,000?
804, 804. You guys started off at 858.
858.
Yeah, you guys started with 858.
Okay. What do we have now? What's
That's 804.
That's 54. We lost 54. 54 divided each one is $6,000.
No, we're messing this up.
How
I'm
many?
gonna get this exact number. Hold on.
Why did they include that? Why did they include that in the back? Like, that was just embarrassing. Yo. Yo, God, yo. I think I just found Jamie. I have to, Is this her? No, this must be somebody else named Jamie. I found this person whose name is Jamie, and she's a fucking professional poker player, which is so funny to think that that's how Jamie got broke. I don't think that's her though. I can't. Is it her? It looks similar, doesn't it? I can't tell though. It's just a blonde white girl. That looks like her though, right? Which is so fucking funny that she was literally in gambling debt. It looks a lot like her, right? But it doesn't come up when I pop in like ton of cash on the end of it. But also she's a gambler, so like, or she's a poker player, so like when you try to include search terms like ton of cash, it's like, oh yeah, well no, IMDb doesn't have. It's J.I., is it? I guess it might say in the credits
I'm still
here.
in charge. They should just start calling this Ton of Chuck because it's mine to win.
Ton of Chuck. Let's see if it's in the credits. IMDb doesn't have her name.
858.
That's 44.
Where did I find this? I saw a clip on TikTok.
858,
No.
804.
804 is 54,000.
No, 52,000.
It's JAI. Okay. There's only a couple people listed on the. It is JAI. Good call. Okay, Jamie, ton of cash. I can't find anything on her, which kind of sucks. Okay. I found her full name. Okay. I found this YouTube, Jamie Grinnell. It's just VH1's reality cast member. She has 8 subscriptions. She was a part of the Falcons cheerleading team? The Falconettes? No, she was just posting them. Oh, she got married!
I love you guys. All right, we're gonna play a little couple game. Who knows each other back? Ready? You better be good. So, if the answer is Jamie, they're gonna hold up the paddle, Jamie. If the answer is Jared, we have Jared.
Queen.
You're welcome. Photoshop. Yeah. Brother-in-law. All right, here's the first question. When you first met, who made the first move?
Yeah, I mean, it says it that it's her here in her bio. It doesn't look like her though, huh? I don't know. R.I.P. Jamie. We'll just assume she died or something. It helped that the other guy that got eliminated, Big Whip, had like a full career in media, so it was easier to find.
Sometimes this game is really stressful, and right now I don't have anything to worry about, so I'm gonna get my tan on.
Why don't you guys lean the other way, just for good time's sake, yeah?
What the fuck, you guys?
You found her
Good. I
Facebook?
wanted to oil him up, just touch him a little bit.
You fucking found her Facebook. Oh, that's so funny. That's her. Jamie Ann Grinnell. Went to Cranston High School West. Rhode Island? Is that what it said? Yeah, Rhode Island. Well, good for her. I guess we don't know anything about her other than she got married. Pop off, Queen.
I want to get it in with something.
You're so horny, those guys. Don't you get any back home?
The guys absolutely have no shot in hell with the girls. I mean, they pack their condoms, but they're not using them with the girls, and not for me, so, well, maybe for me.
He has hands of an angel.
That's awesome.
It's not fair. Justin's got more play than any of the guys, and he's gay.
Don't you wish you were gay sometimes, guys?
Like, I'm seriously gonna start acting or pretending to be gay. Just have a free pass to go around and fondle him in. Oh, no, it's okay, I'm gay. I know what I'm doing, I'm gay.
Your body is so firm. Oh, my God.
I got away with the ladies. If you can make them laugh, chicks love you. I'm gonna turn into the werewolf right now.
Oh God, I'm afraid.
This is famous around.
Uh-oh, Aurora. We're about to see Johnny turn into the werewolf right now.
Around the United States of America. Give me a minute, I want to capture the moment. If I capture the moment, this is badass. I really like you. I really like you too. Yeah, well, I was thinking maybe you'd like to go steady. Oh my God. And the moon starts to come out. What's wrong? Back off.
I'm like, what a psycho, dude. This dude really is nuts.
The stare into camera is wild. Holy shit. This was him trying to impress women.
No. Really?
He said if you could make him laugh, you got it in. And then he came out and did this.
I would think that he would probably try to murder me after seeing that.
Okay, if you want to have a guaranteed viral TikTok clip, cut the part where he says, "I'm going to turn into a werewolf." And then when he goes down, put the TikTok filter on that makes him transform into an actual wolf or a werewolf. And then boom, 3 million views.
So this is the first time he's done it?
Yeah.
Oh my God. And he presents it as werewolf.
Yeah.
I'm not spoiling.
Does he think werewolves are gorillas? Why does he?
And why does he think they make that sound so quickly? And why does he think they sound like that? Like,
I would never dream of voting him out.
What's wrong? Back off.
Back off.
Willie is losing it.
Like, what a psycho, dude. This dude really is nuts.
People love that.
Buddy, no, they don't.
I'm gonna say this right now, like, I'm disgusted. She's not the weakest mentally or physically. There was other options.
So Jamie's gone, and I'm pissed. Chuck put up Jamie. Because of course I knew Jamie.
You know what? He's on the blunt rotation. When you nut and she keeps sucking. It's such a fucking meme format. Wait, what the hell?
What?
What the hell?
Huh?
What the hell?
Huh?
Yes, and I know are very.
What the fuck?
What do you mean?
What the hell? Kunkin is streaming while I'm streaming?
Oh, I thought something happened.
What the fuck are you doing, Kunkin?
Maybe.
Okay, he does have somebody in his chat saying homosexual stoned wizards,
OK on a
weed
button
smoking
and
girlfriends. So I think
Oh.
I'll give you a pass. All right.
Was eventually gonna follow Tamika Rashawn.
That was stupid.
Bottom line is, what happened, happened. I don't want you mad at me. I don't want you mad at me.
There were a lot of people saying that you were an asshole because you were saying asshole things.
Okay.
She was
Tamika,
not one of the people that was like, oh, he's an asshole. Then you go do another asshole thing.
Tamika, it's strategy. We need the strongest people here to get the most money at the fucking top, right now. There's only gonna be one winner, okay? But right now, our jobs are to keep as much money as we can in the end.
She was strong. There were other people that were...
Fine, but you know what? $54,000 we're missing. I'm in debt, man, no doubt. I mean, I have $25,000 that turned into $40,000. I don't know where I'm at right now. I lost track. Any more debt? I don't think I'll be successful in my life at all, so I need this money back.
I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm disappointed.
She hasn't gotten like any screen time. So that Johnny noise, he does it more than once. I'm not going to spoil anything, but he does it more than once. And the clip that we originally saw, he did that. Like he was just talking and then he just started doing that. And it was so jarring and hilarious. That's why we looked up you know, what the fuck is this show? What's going on? Like, what the hell?
I'm just disappointed.
I didn't do a fucking shot. I'm done talking about this shit.
I don't want to talk about it.
I don't care.
Go ahead, Chucky boy. Shoot yourself in the foot. You were on my radar. I'm gonna get his ass out of here eventually.
This is Chucky B's van right here. Because this van is going to Vegas. And Chucky B's going to Vegas. Don't you want to go to Vegas with me?
Let's do it. I live with my parents. I'm 28. I share a room with my sister, which is absolutely terrible. We have a bunk bed, and I sleep on the top bunk. I need that money so I can move out.
You should get your shit and put it in my room. All right? Like, how about
Did you
that?
just check yourself out in the mirror?
No.
You totally did.
Did I? Probably.
Chuck may be an asshole, but he's the strongest one on the team and he can carry the most money. So I'm definitely gonna play Chuck to keep him on my good side.
She was one of the ones who was like pissed about him saying the F slur. And I'm pretty sure she said it, right? So we do need to I remember she said it. So we'll put one in the slur counter for the field.
So let me ask, I mean, if you heard me like beating off, would that be really weird?
I would get grossed out.
Would you get grossed out, really? Yeah, I think it would be hot if I heard you, I'm just saying.
I mean, if I have to flirt with the guy, I'm gonna do it. If I have to walk around in a bikini, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do whatever it takes.
Here, I'll help you down, yeah? Come on, ready?
Chuck's in the bathroom about
Chuck and Violet are Chuck and Violet.
What the hell?
Anything on the way out.
I promise you until the end I have your back. Unless for some odd reason you do something crazy to fuck me over. But as of right now, I promise till the end you have my back.
Violet and Chucky have formed some kind of bond, and I don't like it. Not one little bit.
You're a sweetheart.
What a mood though. Glass of red wine and a big old box of fucking goldfish. That's a mood. Talking to a piece of shit, I don't know about that.
I think you're definitely different than any of the girls here. I think you're cool. I think you're very, very smart, which can be very, very useful.
Look, sweetheart, if you're not for me, you're against me. And I don't want you here.
And I like talking to you, you know? I think we have fun together.
Chuck.
You know what I mean?
I'm gonna keep my eyes on them. They're bad apples, and they may spoil the bunch.
Is the challenge still currently running? Yeah. If it's still currently running, then I can't watch it on stream.
So who's stepping up, guys?
I want it to be whoever the
Because it'll
fuck
get
is ready to
copyright
do it. I don't
claimed.
care if you're a boy or a girl.
We're all on the bus, and it's time for our team to pick our new financial advisor.
I want it to be Willie. I think he'll be really fair to everybody.
I know that we're getting one step closer to Vegas, and I am one step closer to all that money and me being the happiest woman ever.
I'm down. I don't care, but if anybody else says they can do better, go for it. Let's do it. I'm ready to be financial advisor.
A reluctant leader is the perfect leader. Somebody who does not want to take the lead, but will given the circumstances. That's who you want on top. Willie Gilly is about to figure it all out. God damn it. That's the second time I've done that.
We're all on the bus, and it's time for our team to pick our new financial advisor.
I want it to be.
And I am one step closer to all that money and me being the happiest woman ever.
I'm down. I don't care, but if anybody else says they can do better, go for it. Let's do it. I'm ready to be financial advisor. It's Willie's time to shine. Where there's a Willie, there's a way, and everything's better with a Willie.
There's a Willie, there's a way.
Are you fucking kidding me? You ready for this, Willie?
So, Zebra, you say Mark Twain said anyone who seeks political power should be disqualified from gaining it. And great quote, love it. I'm going to guess Chuck would quote something else Mark Twain said. We'll just leave it at that.
Willie has made it clear that he doesn't like me.
Do you know what? For the rest of the thing, I won't say another word to you. And you want to vote me in tomorrow, vote me in.
To be honest, I don't trust this hillbilly ass anyways. This cannot be good for me.
Sal, honestly, queen shit. Honestly, fucking queen shit. I'll say it. Wasn't Mark Twain like dumb racist? I'm pretty sure, right? I mean, my joke was just that he wrote the N-word in a what was the name of the character in what's the name of the black character in what the fuck? Yeah, N-word John, right? Yeah, which I understand it was a different time. I was just making the joke that Chuck says the N-word. It was the only joke I was really making.
All right, welcome to downtown Los Angeles. Yeah! I like you guys' eye paint. What'd you guys do?
War paint,
baby.
Get it up.
Oh my
You guys come
God.
39 miles from where you guys started in Malibu.
Closer to Vegas.
Of course, on your way to Vegas in the ultimate finish line.
H slur. Oh God. What is the H slur? Am I overthinking a very obvious H slur? It's an F slur count, is what it is. Hillbilly. Oh, it got me really good. It's an F slur count. Oh, now I understand. I understand. Did somebody just call him a hillbilly? He has been called a hillbilly before.
As people go home, the heavier each person's share of the burden will become. So you guys started with a ton of cash. You guys lost $73,000 last time. So that means you guys have $785,000.
Still a lot.
Still good, still good.
Still worth it or what?
Yeah.
Still worth it. All right, let's see how much money you can hold on to today, because if you want to get to your final destination of Las Vegas, you have to go through the urban jungle, which is Los Angeles. And this bridge is the only way to get there. This is the 6th Street Bridge in downtown Los Angeles. Your goal for today is to get 1,570 pounds of cash from one side of the bridge all the way to the other.
Okay.
The bridge spans 2/3 of a mile and is divided into 3 zones. All right, so listen up. I need to know who you guys are gonna have for your financial advisor, and it can't be Chuck, and it can't be Justin.
Big Willie time.
I really hope that Willie is more intelligent.
This guy is a football player. He's an NFL linebacker. So I don't think he's hosted anything else. And this is probably the only show he ever did. But it's so strange that they didn't do pickups. Like, it's so strange that the producers didn't get it shot better. Because every time he's explaining something, he's like messing up, or he's like making it way too complicated, which to me doesn't scream that it's on him. It's more on the writers and the producers to like write a coherent script or like design a challenge that isn't the most fucking confusing thing in the world.
More intelligent than he sounds, because we really have to pull all this money over across today.
Zone 1 takes you right through the heart of construction. The second zone, there's cars that can help you move the cash, but you guys have to get them rolling, if you understand what I'm saying. Now the third zone, the only thing there is a dumpster. In the dumpster, there's some trash, so you might have to get a little bit creative. Now we tested it out, and your target time is 1 hour. Every minute that you're late, within the first half hour, $1,000 per minute. Second half hour, $5,000 per minute. Third half hour, $50,000 per minute.
Oh yeah, women won't be the financial advisors until I could honestly see at the end of this episode, if they do poorly, being like, men have had their chance, let's give ladies a shot. And then they're gonna pick the worst one for some fucking reason. And then all the dudes will be like, see, that's why we can't have a woman. Guess what? Next time it's gonna be fucking Zach Morris.
You ready? Are you feeling the energy or what? Let's do this! Willie, the time starts right now.
Start the stopwatch, bud.
James, Tamika, Vanessa, Violet, Zone 1. Zone 1, I'm gonna need a lot of strength and a lot of endurance. That's why I automatically thought about James and Tamika. I also put the 2 people that I didn't think would help anywhere else. Vanessa and Violet. You're Zone 2. You, Chuck,
This is
and John.
2011.
I'm excited to work with Amy, and she's good looking. You know, she's got fake tits.
The rest of y'all are 3. I'm going to Zone 2 to get the car running.
Load it up on top of me. I do more. Take as many as you can.
Zone 1 is 105 yards. They got James, Tamika, Vanessa, and Violet, and they've got the money out of the trailer.
I do fear Johnny. Johnny is definitely a problematic fave, right? We all understand Johnny is not a good person, but we all love him. He's got good intentions. He's got a pure heart.
And they're pushing along right through the heart of construction.
Each one of y'all in Zone 2 get on a car, see what we need to get done.
Oh, there's a key.
There's a key inside the car. I just need a small clothes hanger or something like that. There's a smart car and a Suburban that I think can help us move the money. Smart car's the lightest, so I'm thinking that's our
This
best
money is the money that they'll win if they're able to move it all.
option. Do you know how to work a jack and all that?
I really don't, Willie, I don't.
Shit.
You got Justin, Rusty, Ashley, and Ava in Zone 3. 300 yards downhill to the final cash point.
Whoa! Yes! I'm in the dumpster section. I've spent a few times in the alley behind a dumpster.
Is Ashley the coup recorder?
I don't see anything in this dumpster that is going to be sufficient for the team to move 12-pound bags of cash.
Oh, it's disgusting.
Time's ticking, but we can do this. Come on. This is our best bet.
Yeah.
Right here. I ripped the fucking doors off the dumpster because this plastic's going to slide real nice. And we're going to drag it like a reindeer.
So Rusty decides to rip off the trash can lids, which is absolutely genius on his part.
Great idea.
And then we find rope and we put
That's
two
my
and two
thought is
together.
just move the dumpster, right?
A sled.
Oh, we good. We good. Move that back.
Amy, what's the progress on the car?
They're just pumping up the tires right now.
You know how to put on tires?
I don't, Chucky. Amy, zone 2, y'all need to start sending somebody down here. We almost got 40.
You got that crowbar thingy?
What, that pump?
That,
Bro,
no,
come
that
on.
silver thing over there.
Amy, are y'all coming up here?
We're working on it.
Feels good.
I understand if you don't know how to do this, but say on the talkie that nobody knows how to put on a fucking wheel.
Why we working on 2 cars?
Zone 2, come on, somebody, let's go.
Fuck this. That's fucking good enough.
Right now, the cars are shit. We just need to get the money over there, over here.
The front tire is flat still.
Look at it. I'm not even a mechanic. I don't even know how to fix
It's
them.
gonna go so slow.
Here, y'all coming up here?
It's okay.
No, it's not.
Honestly, nobody's listening to me worth a damn.
But it's gonna roll slow. It's gonna be harder to push.
The Suburban is heavier than I actually expected.
Yeah, man.
Help us, man.
Chuck, we got all that money up there. They're not catching up to us.
It's blowing away.
We've got an hour to do this. We've got to get going.
Yeah, well, I don't know if it's in park, but the wheels, the tires are, you know, when it sits on a tire, the tire is going to make a flat, like, hard part in the rubber. So they need to inflate the tires and then put the fucking thing back on it.
I'll take care of the cars. Y'all can start working on
Or maybe
mine.
it has a slash in it, and the smart car had keys. The Suburban didn't. But like, if they would have just inflated the tires properly and like put the spare on, is probably what they needed to do. They could push it pretty easily. It's not hard to push a car in neutral.
Go up there with him. I got the car.
All right, take care of it.
It's not that hard to get a freaking car, honey.
If you help me pick this up,
It might break, guys.
I double bagged it.
You don't know where that bag's been.
Chuck should be carrying at least 8.
Look at that. Look at how many she's carrying. She's carrying 4 and he has 3. What a piece of shit.
If his claim to fame is that he's so strong, he needs to be moving the most money he possibly can at all times. Aww, somebody help me, it's blowing away.
Vanessa starts crying like a little baby. Oh my God, we lost a bundle.
Damn it. Damn it.
But let's get the rest of the money over there, because if we lose one brick, it's not that bad. And in the back of my mind, I'm like, all right, that's a sign of weakness right there. She can't let something go.
Guys, you go get more cash.
Well, go get more cash. Why don't you just...
I'm just
Willie's been working on the car and he just dropped the car in order to get it rolling. But what happened was they slammed it down so hard the anti-theft device went on and the parking brake got stuck.
That's crazy. That's wild that they did that to him.
Right now, the cars are shit. We just need to get the money over there, over here.
I know.
I wonder if they, maybe I missed it. Maybe they can't leave like whatever zone they're in. Like if they sent people to zone 3 can't come back.
Screw the cars right now. There's a shitload of money left. So I'm thinking we're screwed.
You got it, Johnny.
Johnny's busting his ass.
Yeah, this is Johnny's fucking millionth load.
Huh?
Good job, Johnny.
Dump it out, we'll take care of it. Dump it out, we'll take care of it.
Awesome. Beautiful.
We have about 20, 25 each on a sled, and we just start pulling.
There we go, there we go.
Zone 3 is kicking ass.
Two of us go back up. I'll start stacking.
With the sleds, with the plastics on the pavement, it was beautiful. We are moving cash faster than Zone 2 can even get it to us. Hey, Muscles, come on, bring some money.
I know, what the fuck is he doing?
I don't know. Is he empty-handed?
What the fuck is he doing?
I haven't seen Chuck bring one bundle of money over
Yo.
here at all.
He has one little thing of cash, and look at Johnny. Johnny has 5 stacks.
I haven't seen Chuck bring one bundle of money over here at all.
I think this is finally going to show that Chuck has these muscles, but has he once used them to prove that he could be here and carry this money? Absolutely not. It's smoke and mirrors.
You go, Chuck. I might give you a lap dance tonight. Come on, you might see my chonies. Come on, papi. Oh, you look so sexy running like that. Now, I know that Chuck has a little crush on me, so I'm thinking, you know what? It's time to pump
Oh yeah,
him
no,
up.
those muscles are just show. They don't do anything.
Come on, Chuck. Come on now. Shit. Chucky and Violet, they both need to go.
The fuck?
Uh-oh.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, I'm good.
Let me get it! Go get your own! When Chuck is so concerned about my ankle, I feel like it's almost a way for him to be lazy. Don't worry about my money. Go move your own fucking money.
Well, they're pretty close.
Oh, you want me to grab it?
No, you go bust your ass and come on.
Okay.
Oh, come on.
Oh my God.
Good job, guys. Go.
God, he's such a loser.
Yeah.
We did it!
All right, all the money is here.
What a fucking loser, man.
Buzzer early, I'm ecstatic. It just proves that it's possible not to take a time penalty and that we can actually work as a team.
All the money, baby! We have all the money finally. And one challenge finally.
Want to piggyback ride? 1, 2, 3. Had to say, look how much energy Chuck had. She's on his back.
Oh, and now he's carrying a whole ass person. He didn't carry cash a single time, and now he's carrying a whole ass person who probably weighs the equivalent of like 8 stacks. What a piece of shit.
He had so much energy.
Zone 1 held it down, and Zone 3 held it down.
8 stacks at least.
Do their job. Zone 2, somebody's got to be going home from there.
We're pooped. We can barely talk. We see Chuck whipping Johnny around on the sled.
Why do you have so much energy?
If you've got energy to whip somebody around on the sled, you have energy to carry at least your load.
Oh, he's gonna get like skinned.
That is pathetic.
That's why. The thing is, they have nothing to complain about. They voted to save him twice. They have nothing to complain about. This is their fault.
Willie, you did a great job because it's the first time that you guys got all the cash on the couch. $785,000 down to $779,000. That's only because the one bundle exploded. So
The dumpster might have had wheels, but they couldn't move it out of that area anyway.
Not gonna say no names, but their initials is Chuck. I'm used to busting my ass, not using the easy way out.
All right, now you know because you did push the button in time, you're gonna be safe, but you do have to pick 3 people for elimination.
Everybody that's going up already knows.
Are you kidding me? I busted my ass during that challenge. If they want to try to get me out, they're making the biggest mistake for themselves right now.
Because you guys did such a great job, I'm gonna take you guys out for a nice dinner.
Yes!
We're gonna have some drinks. We're gonna have a good time.
Do Honey has offered to send us out to a dinner tonight. And I'm thinking, how am I gonna out Violet so that everyone else doesn't hate me? I see you, and I'm gonna get you. Just wait and see.
Yeah, just more alcohol.
We pull into this campsite, and it's just cement, barbed wire. Here we are dragging $779,000, and we're parking in Skid Row. Probably not the best idea.
Just my opinion.
I mean, are they in? I don't know. LA super great. Is that Skid Row? Maybe it is.
Probably not the best.
Show called Ton of Cash, where a bunch of homophobic people compete for money.
idea.
Just my opinion. Think of the 3 weakest people here.
Well, everybody's gonna give me their opinion.
I know. So
tonight.
everyone's entitled to their own opinion.
So
you
just
want
keep it.
You don't want it yet?
I want it tonight in front of every person.
I work my ass off too.
Don't play that game with me.
Airplane. This is really.
You didn't listen, Johnny. Did he listen to me every freaking time I said something?
Well, Chuck, you didn't listen to me, Chuck. No. I was putting.
Who's the leader? Did I question you when you were the financial advisor? So listen.
You walked up on the hill with nothing.
Chuck's wasting his breath pleading his case. He's like a fish.
That's true. They're also misogynistic. That's right.
Saying because he's not helping himself at all.
You know the show is good because the actual competition takes up less than it takes up like a third of the runtime, and the rest of it is just drama. It's just the interpersonal drama. Like, it's so funny.
Percent of the votes last time, Willie. Just remember that.
You're
bro.
not getting them this time,
Just
bud.
remember.
Have a great day.
Just remember, Willie.
It's about to go down tonight. I feel it.
So hold on, let me hear you say that shit again. You think everybody's out to get you?
No.
Yeah.
Two or three people.
So Willie has to put up 3 people, and I can tell you who I don't want it to be, me. So Violet, where are you in this competition? Like, what are you thinking? How do you feel?
Just like taking in everybody's attitude.
Who do you feel like right now you can trust? Do you feel like you can't trust anyone?
I feel like I can't trust you.
Okay. Right now, I want Violet and Chucky out. Violet, she's an easy target. And I know she's with Chucky Boy, and she obviously has to go.
When I was concerned about Amy, guys, she almost fucking broke her ankle. When I asked her if she needed help, then she yells at me for that.
I don't understand why she would like get
Yeah,
mad
she
at you
got all
for
mad.
asking
I'm like,
about her
Amy, it was
ankle.
just
Luckily, she made it easy for me. You're out of here, boo. Violet is like a
Just let me
simple
know.
slut
That's
and
fine. Yeah,
sneaky
you got it.
snake, and
You got
she's
it.
in there already talking shit about you, and she's like, well, I don't think you can trust me. She's like, well, I don't know why
I think I was
he
one of them,
would
so that's
even
fine.
be upset about it.
She doesn't want to.
Whatever. Well,
She's trying to badmouth me to Amy. She is out of control. Send the bitch in. Send the bitch in. Are you talking about sending me in?
They're talking about you.
I need to seriously clear up some things to Amy because for sure Tamika's lying to her. Tamika, why are you starting shit?
don't come out here pointing your finger at me talking about I'm starting shit because I'm not starting shit. You asked why was Amy even upset? Okay, and that's what you did. You
That's
just
what I asked.
Okay, then fine. I'm not starting shit. All I did was say what you said. I didn't change anything around. That's what you said. Don't change it around because Tamika responded.
Well,
Change it around.
We're
Well, don't change it around.
Oh my God, Tamika, you
Say it the way you said.
Okay, I think she just threw down a plastic bottle and they added a glass breaking sound effect.
Change it around.
We're
Well, don't change it around.
Oh my God, Tamika, you
Say it the way you said it.
already.
The fan is over here. The shit is about right here. And it keeps getting closer and closer. Don't tell her a different story and make me feel like I'm gonna lie.
What I said, but you don't fucking shut up.
Violet was stupid to go up against me. If she actually had a brain, then she would have shut up. I'm not a liar.
Relax, just come on.
I'm good. I'm
Okay,
good.
Anyway.
And they said, and Chuck said Justin is the one bringing the drama, as if he like if his ulterior motives weren't even clear before. Like Justin hasn't done shit. It's literally Chuck doing all of the drama and pot stirring.
I'm really high in the campground right now, so I want to lighten the mood up a little bit. My alter ego is Regina Ferrari, and I would consider myself one of the Kardashian sisters. I'm more of like a Chloe, but just bigger.
Hey, everybody! We got a new cast member.
What?
Yeah, her name's Regina.
Regina? I'm like, who the hell's Regina?
Oh God.
There you go, Chuck.
Oh my God.
I ain't over here.
I'm so having sex with this new cast member.
I've never been around anything like that back home. It was a culture shock, but Justin, you got more balls than I do, buddy. And I'm guessing they're tucked in between your legs.
He looks good.
Dibs on Regina.
Regina looks like Bigfoot with a wig and makeup. Don't get me wrong, though. That's still banging.
Ah, good. The Andrew Tate level of homophobia and like transphobia, like as long as the like what the fuck, Chuck?
You smell delicious.
Oh, it's so.
I feel like
fucking
I can't, what's this guy's name? This dude's totally like he's like totally into it. Like he's all for the drag. I can't remember his name, but he like came out and he was smiling, like he was having a good time.
So delicious. I would so fuck you right now.
That's weird. All right, I spoke too soon.
It's time to leave for dinner. I'm ready to find out what these people have to say and get in their minds a little bit and cause a little drama.
Cheers.
Oh God, that was not ladylike at all.
Listen,
Chuck shirt says
it's
I
loud
hate
in
my
here, so each
girlfriend.
person will stand up. I want you to tell me who you think's weak and who I need y'all's help. Let's have a game of buddy. It's a game of money. Let's keep the hornet's nest. Let's stir some things up. Everybody's gonna talk. No bullshit. None of that.
God, I don't want to do this. This isn't my job. This is your job, Willie.
The first person I'm gonna throw up is Violet. It's just, I don't know you that well. I haven't worked with you, so you're gonna be my first vote. My second vote is gonna be you. Vanessa, I don't have people coming up to me saying, oh my God, Vanessa was getting it or Violet was getting it. I think I speak for everybody when I say, if you wanna prove yourself, put your ass up there.
I am the strongest girl here. I'm stronger than some of the guys.
Is this the first time they've shown Vanessa? Who the fuck is this? I don't think they've shown her a single time, good or bad. Like, did they add, like, is this a new member? I guess it's this person right here. No, is that? That's not her. That's Violet, right?
Here, and you're trying to put me up for possible elimination? Are you fucking kidding me?
Chuck, you say the wrong shit at the wrong time, at the wrong everything. I know he can still carry, pound for pound, more weight than me. I know if he wanted to, this motherfucker can pull more than all of us.
That's
I know that probably most of the boys are gonna vote for Chuck, but he's so fucking annoying. I know he can use his muscles, it's just a matter if he does.
I would honestly choose right now, Violet.
I guess tonight I'm screwed.
Number 2, Vanessa. My number 3 is obvious. Chuck, I honestly think that you need to go.
First person,
have a good one, Sal.
obviously, for me, everyone knows it's coming, is Chuck.
Ava uses so much spray tan, she looks like Miss Piggy rolled around in a bag of Cheetos.
I feel like if I'm carrying 4 bricks of money, you should be carrying 12.
Well, what the fuck is wrong with people in this game?
After I just busted my ass in that
No.
challenge.
You can call the faggot, Chuck. I have been gay bashed before. Do you know what's like a straight person, going up to a gay person and getting gay bashed for that?
I never called you a faggot.
Yes, you did,
Not
you
like
fucking
that,
liar. Yes, you did.
He's a selfish fucking bitch. That's what he is.
Quit lying.
Yo, I want to go next.
Tamika, let's go.
Here we go again.
Wait, did I miss it? Who said it? Aurora was talking to me. Who said it? Was it Chuck? Did they replay the Chuck or was it Amy? Chuck?
Cocktail, please.
I want to start with Chucky over here. We all know you're strong, but you got a big motherfucking mouth and don't nobody want to hear that shit. Work and close your motherfucking mouth. But this chick down here, you sneaking around because you a sneaky snake, a simple slut.
I was wondering, they put bitch over it, right? I was like, that's not what he said, right?
Obviously, the sneaky snake.
Tamika's going off at me like a wild banshee, and I haven't done anything with Chuck. We've had deep conversations. That's about it. You can call me a slut, like it's not.
You weren't asking you to talk, it was rhetorical, baby. It was rhetorical. You are the only one starting shit, and you gonna say that Tamika Rashawn starting shit? Yeah, bitch, I'm talking about you.
It makes me so mad that people are calling Violet a slut. So I feel like at this point, regardless of what happens, I want to stick up for Violet.
All right, first and foremost, Violet is not a fucking slut. Don't ever call somebody a slut unless you know the truth. That's disrespect.
Don't call him a slut unless they're a slut. What is that? What is this argument?
Oh, you haven't been disrespecting people?
Wait, it's my turn. It's my turn to talk. It's my turn to talk. This is my fucking 3rd time in elimination.
What's up, Shijo?
It's my fucking turn to talk.
You say 3 people and sit the fuck down.
I know I'm in elimination regardless, so I'm gonna sit here and talk.
The one time we're supposed to go out and celebrate and be a team united, it turns into a drunken shit show.
Sit down and hush.
Real quick, Tamika and Violet, real quick. Johnny asked.
I didn't ask about Tamika and Violet, so sit down.
He wants to put me up for elimination. He wants to play and take the easy way out of this game. Then you know what?
Yeah,
That's
Chuck's
just a
shirt is
pussy way of
wild.
doing things. He's making himself look real stupid.
Well, guess what? It's my 3rd time up.
Well, prove yourself.
James is like, I'm totally James in this situation. Just going up and getting more drinks and just sitting there and not saying anything.
And sit down and stop acting like a steroid using bitch. Chuck, you put nails in your coffin, pack your bags and go home.
Let's go, Willie.
It's too much.
We get back to the campsite and my name was being thrown out at the dinner table, so I'm sweating a little bit. I really, more than anything else, want to go back to school and finish my bachelor's degree, and I can't afford to go back because I'm so much in debt with the college. This money will definitely help me start a new life.
There's two people that are going to keep their loyalty to Chuck, but you're not going in an elimination round. You're going to be saved. Because you're the only person I know that they would vote to save you over Chuck.
Why not, like, you know, anybody
Because
else, though?
you're quiet and reserved. You haven't done nothing to piss anybody off. I would not send you in unless I was 100% sure.
And he says that I am being used as the pawn, and he pretty much guarantees me that I'm going to be saved. So I don't know what to think.
That's wild.
Where's everybody?
Okay, guys, Tahani's here. Finally.
Who are we missing? Where's Chuck?
Right there.
Oh,
Chuck?
come on.
Chuck, what are you doing?
Come on, man. Is that supposed to be like impressing the ladies?
Tomorrow we move 25 miles closer to Vegas. All right, let's get to it. Willie, I need you to come up here, please. Asked you earlier to figure out the 3 people up for possible elimination.
God, they're all so drunk, too.
All right, first is Violet.
Yeah, we all heard you. If Willie had the balls to make his own decision, I wouldn't even be up for elimination.
Number 2 is Vanessa. And number 3, Chuck.
Of course.
He's been saved twice, but I think this is the round where the cookie crumbles.
Happy birthday to me.
There's 3 people up for possible elimination tomorrow. The rest of the group is gonna have to make the decision on who's gonna be saved. All right, the other 2 are gonna battle in the head-to-head competition in the Prove Your Worth challenge.
Of course.
The loser of that challenge is the person that's gonna go home. All right, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right.
Right now, I really have nothing to say to this crew. There's no reason why I should be in the bottom 3. None at all.
God, he's so annoying.
All I'm asking is, you know what? You don't have to have my back next time, but please have my back this time. For the rest of the challenges, I'll just shut my motherfucking mouth.
Maybe you should. But like showing that you like care about people is a big thing because like this world is based on that.
I've been a target this whole time because they're all scared of me. I gotta do what
Who
I gotta
is
do
that?
to save my ass.
I've had so many people that fucked me over in my life, and
We all have. Chucky, we
you
all
don't
have.
even know, though.
It's the,
you know,
it's the
I don't
way,
have no motherfucking friends.
It's
I have no motherfucking ex-girlfriends.
the way you
I have no
deal.
motherfucking parents. I borrowed someone $8,000.
Do we know who that is? That's not Amy, is it? That looks like Amy, but why the fuck would Amy be saying that to him?
I borrowed my friend
Ashley, is that her name?
$6,000, he fucked me over.
They cast 7 fucking blonde girls, like bleached blonde girls, and I can't tell any of them apart.
Girlfriend that I was supposed to get married to cheated on me. I don't know who I can trust. I don't know nothing. I don't know anything.
I mean, I didn't know that he had this much emotion going through him, so I kind of feel a
It
little
was
bit
Amy.
bad that I've been so rude to him.
Oh, come on, Amy!
You know what cares about me?
Chucky B is the master of acting. Wink, wink, you know, whatever. I want this money so bad, dude. I gotta do whatever I gotta do to win it, whether it's $1 million or $10. I need it.
It doesn't matter. You know what I mean?
The thing is, I don't even think he was even acting. That's him being like hyper masculine after the fact and being like, no, I was acting. That's why I was crying. And like, you know what I mean? He's such a piece of shit.
How much was it?
Either I'm really drunk or Chuck's crying like a baby right now.
All my life, no matter where I've been, no matter who I was with, I don't know what to do, Amy.
Why does he have an accent now?
No one cares about me. I'm stuck here by myself. That's all I have. I have nobody.
He's doing like a black accent.
Nobody.
But
Nobody. You know what I mean?
What a douchebag.
No, do not besmirch Kronk's name.
It's that time. All right, let's get to it. Willie, you made a decision. 3 people are up for elimination.
Wait, did you say 1,800 hours? They're doing it at 6 p.m.? I thought it was done in the morning.
It's that time. All right, let's get to it. Willie, you made a decision. 3 people are up for elimination. Of course, Chuck, Violet, and Vanessa. Now it's time for the rest of the group to place their safe investment vote.
I can't wait to see this vote, but more importantly, I can't wait to see Chuck get the hell out.
Tamika, you're first.
go,
It's
T.
time to vote.
Let's go, T girl.
I know I want Chucky and Violet to go. My money's gonna be with someone that I can get rid of later. So I voted for Vanessa.
Great. Perfect.
I want to vote for Violet. She is 100% trustworthy. She's just not the kind of person to yell over people and start drama.
James.
Chuck's got my vote. You need the strongest people. You get rid of one of the strongest guys now, you're gonna be competing.
How stupid can you be?
Well, this isn't obvious.
I can't wait to see Chuck's little tiny head after this vote. This is gonna be amazing.
Is this Halo music?
Chuck, Violet, and myself are all up for elimination, and one of us has got to go home today. If I have to go
They
on
gonna
this
have
challenge and
Cortana
prove my
come
worth,
out?
then I'm gonna fucking bring in 110%.
Come on in. So you guys have been tanning a little bit.
I would if I could.
Shocker, I'm in the box again. This is just getting down to a popularity contest of who's not, you know, who likes each other more.
All right, welcome to Prove Your Word Challenge.
The thing is, Chuck, even if you did pull your weight physically, being part of a team, it is part of it, but you need to gel with the rest of the members. It doesn't matter how fucking productive you are or aren't if you're also a dick. So even if that was the case, that doesn't make it wrong. They can still vote you out, but you are also a lazy piece of shit.
Violet, Vanessa, Chuck, you three are up for elimination.
It's all Tamika's fault that I'm in this position because she was just making up lies about me that aren't even true. I told her straight up, I don't trust you. I feel like I'm the only one that's brave enough to tell her that.
As you guys know, the person with the most amount of votes is a safe investment and can return to the group. The other two, you have to both step onto the stage to prove your worth.
3 strikes and you're out, Chucky. Maybe now you can go fix one of those cars and drive yourself on home.
Let's get right to it. Violet. Chuck. Vanessa. Violet, start off with you. 1 vote. I'm sorry, but 1 vote's not gonna be enough.
It wasn't mine, Violet.
Oh, you don't have to tell me that.
Violet, please step on the stage.
I just want to keep it real with you.
Tamika has been trying to intimidate me, but bring it on. I'm gonna try to prove my worth. I'm not gonna be scared.
So it's between Chuck and Vanessa. 8 total votes. That means there's 7 left. So it's definitely not gonna be a tie.
Oh, that's right, that's right.
All right? Chuck, 1 vote. Vanessa, 1 vote.
I just start counting them off. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3.
Now you know there's 1 more vote. 1 more vote.
There's 1 deciding vote left, and I am scared to death. I do not want to go home.
Chuck, sorry, but you do not have that vote.
Let's go!
I
Fucking
can't wait to see Chuck
finally.
on. This is gonna be amazing.
You never know. Even though I love Violet as a person, she's a sweet person, I'm not gonna let her win.
I love that this immediately blew back into Violet's face too. Like her getting all buddy-buddy with Chuck immediately fucked her over here.
I'm sorry, Violet. I'm sorry.
All right, welcome to the Prove Your Word Challenge. Today's showdown is tug of war with a twist. Here's how it's gonna work. When I say go, you guys are both gonna stand on each platform. Now you notice this money right here is attached to 600 feet of chain. That's why this game is called Pick Up the Slack. When I say go, each person is gonna grab their side of the chain and pull it through the eye hole that's in front of you. The first person to pull that chain tight and pull the bundle of cash off to the respective side wins.
This is such a this is literally rope like there are exercises in the gym that do this. I mean, granted, he's all steroids, so who knows? This is so she could do it, but it's so clearly slanted towards him.
We'll be going home immediately. Now we wanted to make it a little bit more challenging. We put carabiners on the chain. Those carabiners will not pass through the eye hole. So when it does get to the eye hole, you have to undo the carabiner.
Okay.
Keep pulling the chain. This game is not about strength, it's about speed.
Okay.
I know I'm stronger and faster than Violet in every way possible, so I don't see how she can really beat me in this one at all.
That makes it a little bit more fair.
Do it for the penguin chonies. I think Chuck's got the advantage, but those little alligator arms, I don't know if he can pull
Can
the
I
chain
pause it for a sec? No.
Go!
Come on, Violet, use those hands. Go.
If he loses, it'd be amazing. First off, because Violet's plan worked. But secondly, obviously, I don't want him on the show because he's a bad person. But where's the drama going to come from now? Zebra, I don't know about that one, but I don't know about that one.
Girl, bye. I am on Violet's side at this point. She doesn't have fat little sausage hands.
Oh, that's right. I
like
forgot
Chuck,
about Johnny.
So I'm hoping that she can just undo the carabiners a lot faster than Chuck can.
You got small fingers, baby. You got it.
Violet has one. Chuck is still stuck on his first carabiner. They both have the first one. There you go, Chuck. Gotta move fast now.
Oh my God, what is going on? He was like pulling it and pulling it and pulling it like it was like a giant steak burrito or something.
Thank you. He's come up on the second one. Gotta pull as fast as possible.
Come on, V, this is where you make it up.
They're both on the second carabiner. Chuck got to it first. Violet is on it
How
right
is he
now.
struggling so much with the carabiner?
Violet is moving on to her third. Chuck is still stuck.
She's like a little pit bull on crack, dude. She's definitely faster than I expected.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
in
gotta be the
lead.
fat fingers,
I can really
right?
win this thing. How awesome would it be for me to beat the strongest guy here?
I mean, she's flying.
I cannot lose to a weak girl. If I do, I'm gonna look like an a-hole to all of America. I cannot go out like
That's what's gonna make you look like a weak a-hole. Is if you lose to a weak girl. Not everything else you've done on the show. I don't think there's a single person right now watching this that was like, you know, I think he's a good guy. But if he loses here, that would make you an a-hole. Johnny might be the strongest.
Violet is on her second carabiner. She's moving on to her third. Chuck is still stuck.
Violet's clearly in the lead, but I can't have that right now.
Here, you got it. You got it, man.
Come on, Violet, good girl.
Keep pulling, keep pulling. They both have 3 carabiners. They're on the third carabiner piece. Gotta move fast, gotta move fast.
Yeah, he pulls so fast.
Come on, babe.
The way he's able to catch up is nutty.
Crap. My chain gets knotted up into a giant ball. I'm wasting time.
Gotta get undone. Keep pulling.
Go, V, go.
Pull that up.
Come on, carabiner, come on.
Make up your time with the carabiner. Make up your time, baby.
Chuck's onto his fourth.
Make up your time.
You can see that Chuck wants to win this way more than Violet, and for once, he's using his big muscles that he brags about all the time.
Chuck is leading by a lot. It's all you, baby. It's all you.
You got it.
All the way, baby.
Violet, fast, baby, fast.
Yeah.
Chuck is the winner.
Fuck this.
There you go.
Chuck is staying. Now what?
I mean, fuck Chuck, but God, it's so funny that Violet's plan immediately blew back in her own fucking face.
Nice, Chuck.
Good job.
It feels great to win over Violet. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm kind of pissed because I just lost someone who definitely had my trust, and it's gonna suck now as this game starts to unravel.
Violet, please step over here.
Oh, Violet V, Chucky may have stayed with you, but now you're out of here, boo.
It's tough.
It was tough, but I tried my best.
Violet, I'm sorry, but you did not prove your worth. So your dreams of getting out of a ton of debt,
I have no idea who
not
Ava is.
gonna happen. Please say your goodbyes.
You know, I was true to myself. I don't need to backstab or make up lies or call people all those names, you know? I'm still gonna be successful in the long run, and Tamika's gonna be the one that's gonna be on welfare, not me.
Any last words?
Okay, that feels racially motivated. That felt racially motivated. Is that weird of me to say? That was wild. Wow.
I got some deuces.
Put a muzzle on her trap.
See you on the welfare line, okay?
Ugh, just can't stand
Oh,
that.
okay. Never mind. Okay. That was a reference to what she just said. They put it out of order. But she said,
I'm still gonna be successful in the long run, and Tamika's gonna be the one that's gonna be on welfare, not me.
she said Tamika's going to be the one on welfare. But then Tamika says,
I got
see you on the welfare line. So it was definitely,
See you on the welfare line, okay?
it was definitely that.
Just can't stand that bitch.
All right, tomorrow we move 25 miles closer to Vegas. The dream of taking home the...
Can we talk about how the the difference in the walk-off there versus the walk-off here? Aurora, come here. Oh. Like, now they're giving him like full walk-offs compared to my man Big Whip. But come on, give him some grace, give him some dignity.
Eliminated. Squad up.
Squad up.
Sorry.
I thought everybody was gonna have this embarrassing ass walk off.
Tomorrow, the rest of that cash can still be realized for one of you.
Squad
Now
up.
the burden continues, and it's going to be that much more difficult because you're less one person.
Chuck, you worked hard this time, but you need to know the group has spoken. If you don't work hard every time, you're gonna go in every time.
Now go home, get some rest. I'll see you guys later.
Let's do it. I don't like Chuck. I still don't want him here. If you don't step up, you're gonna go home. Nobody's gonna save you.
You know what? You're not getting rid of me, guys. Find a new target because Chucky B isn't going anywhere. Sorry.
Right?
I don't really like sushi, man.
Set it there.
I love it.
Can I see that soy sauce, please, Regina? Thank you.
What is in this? Can you eat whatever this is?
Sure.
I love eel. Where's the eel at? Is that what this one is? Is the avocado and eel? Which one is it?
Okay. Oh my god, I love this. I love this sushi.
I feel that.
But I don't think you can have it.
I don't really know how to eat
Cut
it.
it over to
All right, so yeah, I'm ending this stream anyway, Rogue. What a show. That was awesome. I mean, it doesn't get much frickin' better than that. Oh, fuck. All right. I don't know. I'm going to watch this whole thing on stream. I don't know when I'm watching it next, but it's going to be all on stream. So don't watch it in your free time. Don't watch it in your free time because we're going to watch it back on here. So thanks everybody for hanging out. You know what we're going to do actually is we're going to hit the one, the only Kunkin Dassner with the raids. Everybody go show Kunkin some love over on his stream for a nice chill Moonstone Island stream. Sound good? Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for being good chatters, and I will see